Hey, calm down. I already fed you already, man. These ducks out of control, man. Hey, 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 calm down. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Hey, shut up. Shut up. You better get back to your roots before I have you sleeping out there with the roots, the trees, and everything else, making all that dang noise. Boy, these ducks be getting beside themselves, man. Wasn't making no sound until I got up. And my ducks acting like dogs. They want to wake up when I turn the light on and start making sounds like they official birds and roosters and stuff. Man, y'all so young. Hey, I don't even know why you would make any sounds. You make a sound with your voice, you a predator. You a prey. I don't know what these ducks be chicks be thinking. Boy, you make them sounds, a hawk will be, where you niggas at? So just shut it up. Can't protect yourself from nothing. Can't do nothing. Can't run from nobody. Can't protect yourself. Can't even feed yourself. You over here want to make all this noise. This is the wrong bottle. Well, another say less moments. Let me get these lighting right. I need to turn it all the way up. And I need to change this because it got different levels. Thank you. Super LED blue. That's a super LED blue light. Sometimes that be blinding me. I gotta change it. Now it look like yellow. Yes, sirski. Alright, y'all. Top of the AM. Top of the AM. Told y'all I'll be back. Y'all probably thought I was gonna come back during them grim reaping hours. Not me. Shit. Gotta do what I gotta do. Plus some more of it when everything don't come through. So, like I said, it's normal for me. Depending on yourself, the only way you can get it. If you think it's another way, shh, you ain't ran no business. Here we go. You got your boy Finesse 2 times, like I like to wake up my mornings with, because he just a roastologist. He just gonna say the dumbest stuff known to man. Everybody. See, there you go, already on one. Everybody. Another historic season in the National League. All right, here we go, y'all. If it want to act like. Here we go, y'all. Of course, YouTube. Me, commercials off the dribble. Ain't no such thing. Just get to it. Nah. Nope, not with me. YouTube don't play with me. They don't give me no leeway. They should take them through certain tests first. Get the wrong folks off these apps, man. Get the wrong folks off these phones, man. Because you got making public opinions that matter and never been through nothing that they making an opinion on. And y'all running with this shit. Oh, I would never snitch on no, and ain't never been in no situation to snitch on no nigga. Ain't been to nobody jail. Ain't never been in no detective room. Ain't never been questioned by the police. Oh, I never snitched on a. I ain't never been to jail. You ain't never been put in a situation to tell on it. Then when you did go to jail, you went by yourself. You ain't had nobody to tell you. Because you think you fooling. So now you think you killer. Oh, I been to jail. Yeah, I ain't tell on there, nigga. You ain't had no charge partner. You ain't had nobody to tell on. You had to fight it. You had to eat it. Now you think you finna get a real card because you had to take a job. You had to do your time. Now you're talking about you ain't Taylor. Couldn't. See, that's the part they ain't telling y'all, making it sound so gangster and so real. You got who got gun licenses talking about they'll never snitch. How you know what this pressure like?
You don't know what the you would do. I don't. I can't even say hate on her, man. I don't like you. Man, I don't like. That's why I'd rather do this right here. I'm cool. Oh, he's sitting over there streaming. He's sitting up. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather do this than sit right here in my head and convince myself
What
to
you
come do
need to
something.
do is clean up that room like your mama
I
used
ain't
to
gonna
tell
lie.
you,
I'd rather
brother.
sit right here,
Clean up that room.
do this,
Grown ass man.
chop it up on
Tell me about myself.
when we play the game. Cause you niggas will make a crash the car. You will make a crash out all that hating shit, that selfish shit, that backbite, that shaking the hand, hating on at the same time. I crash the car about that whole ass shit. I'm just gonna be real. Don't walk up to me and shake my hand and tell me it's love and all that old shit. And then when I call your phone for what we just talked about in person, you don't answer. You don't take.
Here we go. Man, YouTube, you something else.
It does it all.
We can arrange that.
YouTube is something else, y'all. I can't lie to you. They always stay buffering and always come with a new commercial. Game.
Your business is crushing it. But unless they've got the right help desk software. Oh man,
just so y'all know, every time it buffers, commercial time.
But now I'm a bad nigga, I'm in my feelings. No, I'm a man. Don't lie to me. Don't play with me like a boy. Lie to your. If you ain't gonna do something for me, don't tell me. You don't owe me no lie. Lie to the hoe. Huh? Don't lie to me. You don't owe me no lie, nigga. To whoever. Yeah, you don't owe me that. Tell me the truth. You don't ask for my number. Don't try to make it look good and just try to cut on the moment. Oh, but nigga, what's up? I can see y'all on TikTok. Why I can give us the number? See, I've been looking for you. But I got a whole thing for you. I'm finna put you out. Give me your number. I'm finna. A week later, what's up, my guy? Let's go and put that situation together. Crickets. Nothing. Shit. And then when I get on here and say, my old John Doe, a bitch ass. Damn, Fernandez, what you got going? You a bitch ass nigga.
What you got going?
Some shit you did. That was some quick doing that shit. That quick doing that bitch ass shit. I ain't one of them. Yeah, don't like me. I don't give a. Don't like me. Yeah, the ones who feel like, oh, you can't keep it real. I don't want you to like me no way. You can't even keep it real. I need you liking me for.
Facts.
I don't want you to like me. I wasn't made for you to like.
Amen.
You one of the kind of people that I wasn't made. It was made to be like that.
Yep.
It was made to be like, you don't supposed to like me.
And I
No
love
man
it.
in the world supposed to be perfect, no way.
And I'm the
So
one
I'm
not
cool
perfect.
with you not liking me.
Yep.
But don't act like you do.
The world ain't perfect. I'm the one that ain't perfect.
That's my issue. I'm cool with you not liking me.
Mm-hmm.
But don't act like you do. It's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who you is.
Mm-hmm.
If you famous and I'm famous and we walking through the airport, I don't give a fuck about you being famous.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't like you,
me neither. I'll be like, oh, that's finesse. My people's gonna run for the I'm gonna just be like, hey, that's finesse right there. Other than that, I ain't running to him.
Just because you a social media streamer, oh my, what's going on?
Acting like a groupie. Acting like a real groupie.
I'm fried out on them days, y'all. I did this shit. I did this for so long, trying to be genuine.
I sent you the link to Bosco 100.
Like on GTA.
Go up, check your Instagram.
Simpler stores.
All
Get
right,
in and
let
out
me see.
quick. It's an Aldi thing.
I'll check right now because I got I'm doing this on the GoPro. I mean the GoPro. I'm doing this on the Pixel, the new Pixel. Now I got iPhone status.
Straight lines.
Now I get to run this with
Perfect
iPhone
for
status. You
Let me
diggery.
start my day on my laptop and continue it on my paper.
You need to pay attention and skip this
Or
damn thing,
begin.
man. I'm sidetracked.
You would say, alright, to come in, be running around 43. You would say, look, you ain't hard at all, right? But then you would turn right around and go on your TikTok and make a TikTok and say, I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I think I'm close now. And make a whole song to it. You saying, look, you just spoke some real shit. But then you the type of look, you just spoke some real. You really just hate on Lil Ju because he handsome. He ain't going. He one of them like he really that thing, and he ain't going. He handsome all the like him. So you hate him. Lil Ju ain't hard at all. But then you would go straight on TikTok and make a TikTok and say, I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I'm Clover now. But Lil Ju ain't bumping. Man, that Reggie 30 days shit weak as hell. But Lil Ju ain't bumping. Shut your ass up. You just a hater. And you rock with what's going on.
I can't see nothing that's on it.
Pictures you like, long as she posted, it's cool.
I tried to punch into it. It said it's a private profile.
Lil Ju becomes the realest.
I can't see what you see. It's a private profile, bro.
If you like post Lil Ju, over now you like Lil Ju. Oh man, yeah, Lil Ju cool. You a sad. You a sad. You like what the next like. You can't even think for yourself. You ride the wave.
Yeah, I can't get in, gang.
Oh,
It says private. It won't let me pull up the link.
Nah, nigga.
I'm gonna text you back right
Put the
now.
forces on, nigga. Some laughing. You gonna rock my mother bosses. My rocking Supreme bosses. Nah, I'm rocking the regular ones. Hoe ass. The regular ones, nigga. And they ain't been up. Yeah, nigga. And I've been stomping in these hoes 2 days. Got New York on the bottom of them. My second time wearing these hoes, nigga. And I got ham. And I can go get whatever I want. And I got ham. I can go get whatever I want at the store. You know, I'm grinding. You don't about no lavish.
Yep.
You don't about no support. If I wanted to, I'd buy. If I'm finna shoot a video or something. If I'm finna go open up a drink or something, yeah, I'll put this on. But you think I'm just finna go spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10,000 just to walk in the club and press some man, no. What? No, what? No, why I say that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, what? And she can go towards something else or sit at the house, what? Play the game. I don't about this, what? Yeah, let y'all have this, what? Yeah, well, I do this shit when it's time for a video shoot or something. I ain't studying this, what? You need to ride the wave, man. You need to ride y'all with whatever cool. Whatever Lil Baby them say cool, whatever Jay the Waiter, whatever Beyonce, Jay-Z, whatever they say cool, whatever everybody, that's what y'all rock out with. Oh, Jada did it. Oh shit, Lil Baby did it. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I already done it. Oh, it's okay now, I can do it. Shut up, bitch. Shut your funk ass up, homie. You a fucking leader ass.
I am freaking out. So many brands, so much money. Help. Lock in. I've been to comogolf.com. 3 brand new models. Redesigned faces, re-engineered weighting, and premium components. Fair price, fair game.
Come on,
Fair
commercial heaven. God damn.
Bitcoin exposure is just a few clicks away. Meet IBIT.
Told you
No
they be wearing
wallets,
me out on these
no
commercials,
keys,
gang.
no crypto exchanges.
They don't have no
You trade it
look.
just like a stock in your brokerage account. The next wave of Bitcoin investing is
You a father the leader ass. And then you would say, oh, he hating. No, that just ain't no following. You gonna be mad at me because I like to set the tone. You gonna be mad at me because I like to move and rock the boats in my own? Yeah, nigga, yo. I'm a man, I ain't you. I ain't got a father. Hip and hand, leading ass. You talking about guidance, leading ass. You talking about I know you lame, because y'all don't like fat. You don't even like fat. And fat just be really, y'all don't even, I know you niggas don't, you be ashamed of fat. That's how I know you niggas lame. That's how I know you lame, cuz. You be ashamed of the that keep it real, but then the praise is gonna follow and share all the who won't even give you back. Who won't give your ass, man, 10 pieces if you run out of chicken. Who ain't gonna give you our water to cry with? But then you gonna throw the other triple name in your song. Nah, put the fat name in there and say you took the out to eat. I fed Monica fat because she held it down. Yeah. I be feeding Tammy fat because she a real. Yeah. Keep it real with the fat too. Because I know you fat. Y'all don't show love to the fat. Every time I look up, y'all having a debate of is she fat or is she thick? She thick and fat, nigga. I like it.
News report. Your boy, if I could show this footage right now, Aaron the plumber put the mitts on somebody. It's under his Instagram, Gangsta and Gentleman. Your boy, I wish I could show this, but Aaron the plumber, even though he leaking, even though he look fucked up, he beat somebody down in front of a club. I don't know what club this is. I don't know where it's at. I don't know anything. It don't say. Aaron the plumber just posted a new video that shows Aaron the plumber fighting somebody outside the club, and I'm telling you, like, his left eyebrow is leaking hella bad. I mean, his left eyebrow is leaking hella bad. This is Mr. You Not Qualified, and he had a fight outside some club or something, and he beat the brakes off a boy. But old boy connected with him because his whole left eyebrow is toe up.
Look, nigga. She fat right, thick right there, little right there, fat right there, fat right there, fat right there, thick right there, little right there, like all the parts is fat. If her back hurting because that's too big, I like her. Oh, baby, I'm too, and it's all in my head. I like it. I gotta look good, though. I like it, too. This is the playground. That's what make you, when you come out and start kissing it. That's the playground. Different. Oh, I'm getting nothing but bad. Nothing but, I ain't cut it. Hold on, get up. About you. When you die, oh God, she ain't coming to your funeral. All the fat will come to the funeral. All the fat. They coming. I swear to God. And they got some. And they gonna give your mama some. And they love you still. And you can be dead 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. They still saying, rest in peace, you. The 5 said, rest in peace, you. One time. Not another. She only did it just to get some motherfucking view. She ain't even give a about. She said,
He said they said they love you one time.
Oh, the fat bitch. Like, she gonna say rest in peace, you might 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, mine so many years. And when she see your mama, she gonna take your mama out to eat. Man, you nigga lame. You nigga don't even like that. You nigga lame. Believe you, nigga.
Ain't studying, nigga.
You nigga want some money, I don't even go get it.
You give me $1.
You all that money. One thing about a fat bitch, they love you. They love you. You know why? Because people done talk down on them.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to deal with them, it's deep.
You bring positivity, future.
But for you to keep it real with them, it's a whole different ball game.
It's life expectancy.
They know they fat.
You better know it.
They know they ain't attractive as you.
Fat
like
back,
them.
grease it back, roll down your back.
So for you to really put them and respect them and be there,
Big
I ain't say fat and stank.
You
I
said
ain't say no fat shit.
no.
I ain't talking about no big old fat shit ass.
With the car that smell like booty.
Bitch. I ain't talking about no big old
With
fat
the
ass.
car that smell like booty.
Pants ass. That ain't what I'm talking. I ain't
With the
talking about
car
no big
that
old.
smell like booty.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Another historic season for the National
All
League.
right, man. I got enough of him. We finna get to the topics, though. The boy finesse 2 times. I like waking up to him. He always had me rolling about something. And I don't even gotta watch long because he always talking about some bogus as hell stuff. I want to watch this Tommy G, but sometimes Tommy G, they be trying to say my lives ain't live. So here we gonna go with Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion issue. We just gonna go down my hit list all the way since last night. Yo.
Oh, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of
Shut
Urban
your
Politicians
ass up.
TV.
UPT, get your pockets out your pockets and start getting some money. UPT, yo. I don't get too many lineups, but bro, that's how we do it in Texas. We be sipping league, sipping slow, and you know what? We be talking to the screen and can't even hear nobody. Can't nobody even hear our words.
Fellas, nothing like it. Rhythm might not be there, but the passion is always there. God feels every day. Nothing like the let me tell you, Big Blue. Oh,
Look, talking to the camera, can't nobody hear you. I don't know what's up with his
I think
audio.
we're just like your fat shit club and pull the trigger. You're trying to.
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. It's old Klay Thompson. The job today to show his face. Since it hit the timeline everywhere, that Megan Thee Stallion and him had broken up, and she put it out there that he was supposedly cheating, get down, playing house, painting a certain type of image, but doing a whole different type of living. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 as you see. Dog is driving the boat, and he knows that by him going live, people are going to see this. He knows what the conversation is on the internet. He's not dumb. He's not a fool. He's not an idiot. And I want to make this also clear. I do not care personally about Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson relationship, what they had going inside their home, their bedroom, or anything of the sort. I'm coming directly to talk to my female supporters who hit me up about this and had issues with something I said in the comment section. Then I had other ones hit me up about something else I said when they brought it up on stream. I'm talking to y'all because y'all get so focused on this celebrity stuff when it comes to relationships and think that this reflects reality. Y'all did the same thing with Cardi B. Y'all ain't them and they ain't y'all. I don't care about the P and D stuff between these two. I'm more concerned what is going on with the conversation of black women acting like it needs to be us versus them when it comes to black men, because we know that has been going on for a while now. I don't care how y'all feel. I'm not on here for to be a hostage because y'all support the platform. So I need to protect y'all feelings by lying to y'all and telling y'all stuff I don't believe in. I do not care what goes on in their relationship. That's between them. Of course, I wish everybody the best. Of course, I'm not saying it's okay to cheat on your women, but women get cheated on every day, B. Men get cheated on every day, B. So what I'm saying is y'all started to try to tear down this man like he's worthless, he's a nobody, and just started spewing all type of inaccurate information. We had this one chick who went viral on the internet talking about who is Klay Thompson. He used Megan Thee Stallion name for
Stop.
clout and status and everything
She
of
went
that
viral
sort.
for this.
Trust me, let's be all the way clear here.
She went viral
This
for
was
this.
Megan
Nobody
Thee
brought
Stallion and them
nobody
teams
brought
gold
commentates on
for
TikTok.
this. Let's keep it
And
all
now
the
it's
way
viral.
100. She benefits 1,000 times more. It didn't matter what man that a woman would put next to her if she's a rapper or entertainer in music. They brand themselves like that to sell the relationship. Dog has already had his glory years of his career. He's not about to go do rap music. He's not trying to sell out a stadium or anything like that. He don't need to have a good narrative online. He gets paid off of his apparel, his brands, and his sponsors, and he gets paid to go hoop.
Hit that
That's
like
it.
button, y'all.
That
Hit that
other stuff,
subscribe
what he
button.
got going on in his personal
On our
life,
way to
he
9K,
did this
y'all.
already for 15 years,
On our way to
man. He's
9K.
been hooping his whole life. For y'all that don't know, this is a four-time NBA champion, all-star, somebody that is an Olympic medalist, meaning he's everybody. If you don't know, ladies, everybody across the globe, men and children and women, families and households, watch the NBA. What he did with the Splash Bros, he's going into the Hall of Fame. They did something so dynamic that we've never seen before. I don't even know why I'm even explaining this to y'all, because y'all still don't want to get it, and I feel like y'all are refusing to get it. But what I'm not going to do is let y'all act like y'all didn't see the truth. Bro probably, and y'all talk money, right? I guarantee you, at the last years of his career, bro probably ain't touching the floor and making too much less, and I'm probably even clear. He got to be close to the $200,000 range off of his contract. I don't even care enough to look it up because this stuff is out of pocket. Where y'all acting
Yeah,
like
he got 4
bro's a nobody because y'all don't know
championships.
him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion is bigger than him. Well, why y'all not holding Megan Thee Stallion accountable for the type of dude choosing a dude that she feels is beneath her? Because she know he's not beneath her. And no man is beneath her in life. She chose a man that she thought, hey, this will be a cool dude, and let's keep it all the way 1,000.
Here we go.
James is a man in love, but he's a man who's been burned by love.
I'm not saying that, hey, fam, it's good to be cheating. I'm not saying that it's right to be cheating. But she thought that she was going for the Russell Wilson and Sierra treatment. Let's keep it all the way 1,000, bro. Let's look at the, you can see the different dudes, type of dudes she dealt with in the past. But to get with Klay Thompson now, she most definitely was thinking it's going to be like a Russell Wilson type story. Good dude, clean cut, nice, take him home, da-da-da-da. Oh, that's cool. That's your choice. It didn't work out. Why in the world are y'all making this a combative competition now, ladies? And I'm not talking to Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't talking to Klay Thompson. Y'all have a good weekend. They gonna be good. They gonna be all right. I think I just seen last night she outside drinking stuff out of girls' titties and stuff. I don't even know if that's really new or old because I don't know if she's still driving a boat no more or did they stop doing that type of promotional stuff. But you gonna get what you put out there. It just is what it is. I'm not saying that it should be directed forward and honest with the women, but it didn't work out. And the thing is, when they got together, I felt that it wasn't going to work out. It was happening too fast. It was happening too quick. And don't get me wrong. I'm a dude, whatever I deal with women, I'm a dude that's nice. I like to take women out. Hey, say what you want to say about me, but I don't want stuff to go too fast like that. But you can tell that Megan Thee Stallion, it was getting pushed into hip-hop. He ain't been pushed into hip-hop media, hip-hop blogs, and things like that. That's why I'm saying it was benefiting her and not him. But women, y'all gonna get to the point that we are not in competition. We are supposed to be one as a dynamic, the black family, the black structure. Hey, men and women, they gonna go through their problems. Men gonna do wrong, women gonna do wrong, but we still supposed to be all one. I'm just seeing a bunch of women out here, and not all women. I'm not gonna put it on all y'all. I know better than and to not do it as a monolith that all women are in competition with men. That's not what I'm saying. But y'all out here trying to get us to be delusional so y'all can be feeling good about yourselves. I'm not going to be that guy out here. I'm going to tell y'all once again, y'all are trying to support women out here doing wild stuff and think that somebody's supposed to come save them or be special and do things of this nature. No, it don't work like that in life. Sometimes it work out, sometimes it don't. It is what it is. And we not in competition. We supposed to be a family structure. Y'all ain't supposed to be combative towards the men and think, well, I gotta prove a point to this man. Oh, I don't need a man. Oh, hey, you know what? I just use a man for a baby. It ain't nothing. Oh, she got her money so she can do what she wanna do. He need her. She don't need him. No, men and women are supposed to actually work as a unit and deal with each other. That's what the family is. If the man is only respected off of a few things, most definitely in this day and time, what he can provide and protection. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. So I'm just telling y'all what that is, but y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. And I guess if people get offended or feel away about what I'm saying, I'll do a separate Patreon video on this title by itself right here on the Patreon app or the website Urban Politicians TV. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 shit show. Tell you, pity.
Shut your mark ass up before I pivot this blicky at your ass. Yeah, pivot that. The way I pivot this wrist, you don't get to pivoting that body and that hip and them legs. Yeah, I'll show you how to be a Dallas Cowboy. Get you to riding down that Tombstone Rodeo West with your fat ass. Kimbo baby fucked up, got hit by a semi truck, slice. Boy, listen, y'all done made some ugly characters. Famous. Got me mad. Here we go. Some more mad stuff.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
The musical THLTP, he was walking with his kids, and that shit went, you know what I'm saying?
Your ass funny as hell, bro.
I'm phoning
Right,
Greg.
bro. Leave that. Your ass crazy as hell.
They ain't trying to go across West.
Yep.
I got some new ops, and they tripping, they gon' hot dog.
Top dog. You don't get your ass
Hot dog.
The song been, you know,
You get knocked out.
disrespectful song. Did you get like
Come across it in that hot dog.
fans and shit like that?
Yeah, you know, that shit come with this shit.
Hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. Stop bullshit.
It wasn't supposed to be called that. It was on some other shit. And the producers
On our way to 8K. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. On our way to 9K. 9K. Excuse me. 9K.
It's a real famous place, big. It's bus stop. It's a real famous place, big. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm saying,
Niggas get on the internet every day and talk about how y'all killed the nigga, what y'all killed the nigga, who y'all killed. Y'all talk about bodies every day, gang.
Ain't no
Who's
steppers.
spanking shit, who's savages.
Yeah.
From interviews to motherfucking on live, to
Poly-
text messages, to phone calls. As
Polygraphs.
soon as I get on the interview, you feel me, and say some shit. Oh, you a snitch, you talking too much. You did.
man, bro, they'll tell you stay out them people way. When we speaking on people, we talking about the feds. When it comes to the feds, the only people that really play with them is the ones that think they can keep getting away with it, or the ones who mentally too gone to realize what they risking, especially when you got a lot to lose. Money, freedom, your family, people depending on you. A real tie that could have turned into generational wealth. Because once the feds lock in, this ain't the type of situation you just talk your way out of. Now, family, if you click this video because you saw the title and thought, wait, a Chicago rapper allegedly did a home invasion and then got baptized the next day, man, I wish I was making this up, but it's real. And honestly, that alone makes people start asking questions. Did he get baptized because he felt like his life was changing? Was it guilt? Was it fear? Was it him trying to save his soul before the walls start closing in? Or was it just all a show?
He thought he was gonna die.
Something to make things look
He got
different.
baptized because somebody knew his drop.
Their case
And he
behind
didn't
the
want to
scenes.
die.
No, I'm not here to judge that man's faith because only God knows what's real in somebody's heart. But when the timeline lines up like this, people gonna start talking. And today, we're gonna break all that down. But first, check out a quick word from our sponsor. And come to today's sponsor.
Oh, no, we ain't.
A jury had
Oh,
automatic
no, we ain't.
for their role in
Yeah, I don't
get
get
people
that.
not to ask questions.
Segment
Come
releases
on, man.
immediately and blocks acid that causes
YouTube be
heartburn
on
for
some
24
hate.
hours. Feel the difference.
YouTube straight haters.
Excuse me. Do I know you?
You skip a commercial on a show,
Mark
they gonna
down
hit
the
you
Royal
with a
Suite.
commercial.
Naturally, folks gonna wonder, is he talking? Now we don't know that for a fact, but what we do know is this rapper is facing another federal indictment. and only time will tell how this really plays out. Just last week, we talked about Chicago rapper Lil Osama getting arrested and somehow being back home the very next day by the feds. By the way, a lot of people start saying that don't make sense, and honestly, rightfully so. But what if I told you that was only part of the story? New reports show Lil Osama was actually one of 6 people named in a federal indictment. The strange part, when people start looking through the paperwork, some of the major counts connected to this case didn't seem to be showing up the way people expect, let alone had the internet talking. Now people asking a real question: what exactly is going on? According to federal authorities, this case involves robbery, home invasion, and allegations that a victim was forced to try transferring access to his cryptocurrency account, along with several other serious charges tied to this indictment. And when it comes to crypto, home invasion, and federal papers start mixing together, you already know this ain't no small case. Today we're going to break down this indictment, expose the co-defendants involved, go exactly what the feds are alleging, and look at where Lil Osama stands right now. And by the end of all this, I'll let you guys decide for yourselves. Do you think he's telling? But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle, I just give you a story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Karma been spanking all 2026. Many stories we talked about, a lot of these rappers who was once suspects, now becoming victims.
Like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, y'all.
But this story
on our
shows
way to
just
9K.
that Lil Osama, real name Isaiah,
on our way to 9K.
is one of those Chicago rappers whose music career and legal trouble have stayed tied together for years. We did a couple stories on him being arrested by the feds in New York, and recently multiple people losing their lives over a stolen watch from him, allegedly by a THF member. I'll leave the link in the bio for both stories if you guys want to catch up. Lil Osama built his name off the south side of Chicago, especially around the drill scene, with records like Changed Up, 61st to 64th, and collaborations with bigger artists
all
like
over a damn watch.
Same boat, I get your cuz in the back door. Fuck you think this fame for? We the type to pop out on you in the
Osama always carried that street reputation, and over time, that same reputation kept following him into courtrooms. One of his biggest federal situations comes from a 2022 federal gun case, in which he was performing in New York, and the Uber that he called to use for the day had reported to local authorities.
I remember that was on TMZ. He left a switch
that gun case alone,
inside of
less than
Uber.
2 years in the feds
That
in New
was
York.
stupid.
He came home, and it seemed he was right back to the antics. On January 4th, 2026, he decided to get baptized and share that experience with his audience online.
Listen, I got
They got caught on Crystal. You said on the Honey Show? It's on the Honey Show?
you are a new
You said it's on the Honey Show right now?
on this earth, in the name of the Spirit. Jesus is right here with you. You are blessed and baptized. Praise be to God.
Amen. Hey. My brother. Yeah. Congratulations, yeah, dog. Yeah, man. That was a different feeling.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
He trolling, gang. He trolling. He done took it to the church trolling.
That was the shit.
How you gonna say that at church?
It seemed Lil Osama had moved to LA, but just 2 months after he got baptized in LA. According to Illinois police, he was back in town. You see, on the second week of March of 2026, robbers invaded a home and held the resident at gunpoint in the North Chicago suburbs. It was just before 5:30 p.m. on a Sunday. Local police were called to the 700 block of Rosewood Avenue for a home invasion. By the time police arrived, the home invaders had already left, possibly in a black Acura Sport utility vehicle with no license plates. The house appeared to be the only gated home on the block. Police said the 5 robbers invaded the home after one of them posed as a food delivery driver carrying a brown takeout bag from Outback Steakhouse to get in. The nearest restaurant is roughly 10 miles away. A resident was held at gunpoint inside while the home invaders demanded specific items we are later go over. Police said the victim was eventually able to escape and contact the police. The victim did not require medical attention.
One of the suspects was carrying a brown takeout bag from Outback Steakhouse. By the way, the closest one is about 10 miles away from here. We'll show you the street here. You'll see there's a white gate at the front of this property. On the other side is a long driveway that leads to the house. From what we've been able to see, it's actually the only gated home on this block. It all happened while the sun was still going down just before 5:30 yesterday. Winnetka police say the suspects drove up in a black Acura SUV with no license plates before forcing themselves into this home on Rosewood Avenue, by one of them claiming to be a food delivery driver. Inside, they held someone at gunpoint, demanding specific items from the home. That victim was eventually able to escape and contact police, but by the time officers got here, the suspects had already left the area. Today, Winnetka police released detailed descriptions of the suspects, including one who was carrying a brown Outback Steakhouse takeout bag, wearing white socks and flip-flops, with at least two of them wearing purple surgical gloves. Throughout the day, we saw multiple people driving in and out of the front gate, including a locksmith. A neighbor across the street told me he's already handed over footage from his front door Ring camera to police.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people.
Come on,
Celebrate spring
commercials.
savings at Harbor Freight.
YouTube ain't playing fair. Oh, God.
Meet Steve.
And that's
Steve
the only
reads the
time I start
room,
buffering
and
is
then
trying
goes
to find a
against it.
commercial. Boosie.
And Erica, right now it's not clear if this home invasion was targeted. We know the homeowner moved in within just the last year. Winnetka police are asking anyone with any information on those suspects could contact their police department. We'll have that information on our website. Live in Winnetka, I'm Asal Razai, CBS News, Chicago.
Now I want to put things in perspective here. Lozelle Osama been arrested 3 times in the last 4 years by the feds. New York, and twice in Illinois.
Sheesh.
All 3 cases, his paperwork
The
sealed.
feds
You would assume
know this
if he
boy.
was free as a free man, he would
Feds
at
don't
least
know me.
be on federal probation. But
But
it
they
seems
do,
like that's not even the case.
'cause of YouTube.
So I couldn't tell you
Other
what he
than that,
said, what
they don't
deal
know
he
me.
made, or what's being mentioned in his indictment. All I can tell you, if that's your buddy, you might want to tread lightly. But you know me, fam, I'm going to put the work in to try to bring you guys that information. So I tried to look up his co-defendants to see if their indictment was sealed or unsealed. And that's what we got. Family said the feds not letting
He said they
nobody
like yelling
indict
boys.
show under their case search. But I was able to find
Oh,
more
SGB
information after
TV?
doing more
Alright, I'll
research.
check him
And
out.
according to
He be
prosecutors,
talking
Lozelle
mess
Osama,
all
real
day,
name
though,
I
but
said
I'll
wasn't
check
just
him
going
out.
some
I was
random
on his
case.
show
The
before,
feds say he was one of
like
6
maybe.
people tied to a planned home invasion
Damn,
and
I was on
robbery targeting a
SGB,
no-show
whatever
residence.
TV,
And
dude
this
with the big
wasn't
old
no
glasses
regular
on.
kick-in-the-door robbery.
I
Authorities
was
say
on
on
there like
March
a
8th,
year,
one of the
like
suspects
maybe
allegedly
when I
posed
first
as
got
a
to the
food
internet.
delivery driver, as you heard in the news clip, just to get inside the home. Once access was gained, armed and masked men forced their way in, held the resident at gunpoint, physically restrained them, and demanded access to a safe, computers, and even cryptocurrency accounts. That's where the story takes a modern turn, because this wasn't just jury and cash. The indictment say they were specifically trying to force access to crypto accounts.
That's a nice
Federal
ass house.
prosecutors claim while the victim was being held inside, one of the co-defendants, Jalen
It
Chambers,
look like my
remember his
neighborhood.
name, fam, because this
Oh
man
God, it
was
look
a
like my
metro
neighborhood.
worker in Illinois, making over $120,000 a year. They found out about this federal case and fired him before the feds picked him up. Allegedly, he called Lozelle Osama and another unnamed person for instructions on how to obtain the cryptocurrency they were after. That detail right there is what put the spotlight directly on Zayd, because according to the indictment, after the robbery crew fled in a stolen vehicle, they later linked back up with Lord Zayd, his brother Khalil Dukes, Anthony Ramsey, who court records identified as his half-brother, and others, where prosecutors say they checked to make sure all the robbery proceeds were accounted for. That's why the case got so much attention, not just because he's a rapper, but because the feds are framing this like an organized conspiracy involving kidnapping, robbery, stolen vehicles, firearms, and crypto extortion. All 6 defendants, Isaiah Dukes, Khalil Dukes, Anthony Ramsey, Deshaun Brown, David Franklin, and Jalen Chambers, were charged federally with conspiracy to commit robbery, kidnapping, and all have pleaded not guilty. At first,
Pleaded,
Lozelle Osama was actually
pleaded,
released
not
pending
guilty.
trial,
He
and that
said all
alone
have
had the
pleaded,
internet going
not
crazy.
guilty.
People instantly
Come
started
on, man.
asking, how he
It's
come on
not
that
pleaded.
page?
I know
Why is
we
paperwork
black,
moving different? Is something else going
but
on?
all
But
3
then federal
or 6
prosecutors pushed
pleaded,
back,
not
filed a
guilty.
motion
Not
to revoke
pleaded,
their
my brother.
release. And after 24-hour
You
detention
sound
hearing
like
in
a
Rockford.
hefty
The
trash
judge
bag.
ordered him detained pending trial. That changed the whole conversation because now, instead of people asking why he came home so fast, they're asking how deep this case really goes. At the end of the day, fam, only the people in that courtroom and the people involved truly know how deep the situation goes. Right now, all we have is what the feds are alleging, and federal allegations don't automatically mean you're guilty. Everybody named in this case has pleaded not guilty, and that part matters. But when your name gets tied
Why
to
he
home
keeps saying
invasion,
pleaded
kidnapping
not
allegations,
guilty?
stolen vehicles, firearms, and even forcing somebody to hand over access to their cryptocurrency, people are going to talk, especially when the timeline looks the way it does. Quick release, sealed paperwork, co-defendants.
Let's see what you talking about. You said Whack 100 said he's in his brains. Hold on, man. What's the title of it, gang? You already got me over here, so you said something about Bosco or Bosco called in or like what? I hope this ain't no bunk ass mission. Said Bosco said something on something. And I don't see nothing but 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And these is all his videos, so let me see his lives. Recently uploaded. Let's do that. I don't see nothing that has to do with Bosco, but usually I would check over this, but you a regular person in the chat. And yeah. So, oh, this is something totally different. Bam Bam. SGB TV, so let's see his lives, because he ain't got nothing. He don't got, bruh. I went to his videos, right? Bam. He got Whack 100, but it's 2 weeks ago. Unwatched. All his stuff, like it's like he upload the way I'm looking at his channel on my mama, and this is just me doing just content on YouTube. This nigga do lives and unlive them. Like that's the best thing. That's the best thing I can say with his channel. It look like he do lives. I'm not subscribed to the nigga, as you can see. Let me see. Can you see it? Let me zoom out. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to this fool. Over here, subscribe. Over here, where this big old circle is. I'm not subscribed to this fool. So at the end of the day, and then he got his picture with his glasses off, trying to look like he. Boy, I'm telling you, black people they be straight out of a comic book. Yeah, I don't see what you talking about, big dog. I don't see what you talking about. You just I don't know. Oh yeah, but still, it's. Oh yeah, I seen that a long time ago. You talking about some ancient? I've been seeing the traffic stop thing about his brother and all that, or something like that. He got pulled over and they got it come to boil down to he got his he got he got out of jail and he got his case sealed. I already know that story. I don't even gotta see that. It's something about getting his case sealed. How everybody can't read the facts because it's sealed. I know what you're talking about.
That.
I know what you're talking about. That's way ancient though. That's hella
Some
ancient.
things are out of reach.
I'm on Mars!
But a card with access to
I thought
exceptional
you said
benefits
something about
is one of them.
Bosco. Whack 100.
Want me to slap you? Don't slap me. I swear to God. You want to slap me?
Here we go, y'all. Adrien Broner and Dean the Great. And I'ma zoom in and y'all make the decision yourself. Y'all let me know what it look like, zesty or not. That's the whole point of having a projector. When you put it on projectors, you can see it in depth. Y'all see what's going on.
It ain't hold me like nothing. Just free gas off me, bro. You gotta stop that shit, gang. Fuck, nigga, stop grabbing me though, bro. And you
combination, bro. I'll say, right? He tell him no Diddy, and he commenced to try to rub his nipple. I mean,
Hey, what you doing? Don't put your hands on me though. Shit. I'll slap at you. No, she put on me. Don't touch me. Straight up. On my mama, touch me.
He told the girl.
No, touch me. Straight up.
Dean the Great just told the girl, "I'ma slap the shit out of you." Adrien Broner just sitting right there laughing. This boxer nigga just told her, "I'll slap the shit out of you on live." That's why it's on Kick. He can't be saying this stuff on YouTube because he out of control. They would have been took his page down. He talked like this on YouTube. They would have shut his page years ago.
Straight up. You trying to get clipped? Don't put your hands on me.
He said you trying to get clipped.
Look at what fuck you want equality, right? Don't touch me though. Don't slap me. Don't slap me. I swear to God. I got a big right now. Pack you out on my mom. You out, nigga. Because you found the right weirdo. You finished looking. Yeah. Okay, don't put your on me. I don't know. I'm trying to get clipped. I hate these hoes, man. Get my mother house. How about that? Want to get your.
He said, "I hate these hoes." So I guess that's why you hang out with the bros.
Hey, my life. You Phineas looking, Dean, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, it's so many clips of these two. We'll be here all day, bruh. Do not put your hands on the woman, bruh. Like, damn, bruh. So, yeah, it's been a theme, they whole little debacle, bruh. They whole little time together. Hey, damn, bro.
Hey, only thing I thought was my set, cuz.
That's it.
He's the only thing I thought was a set. That's it,
Hey, man, get out. What you talking about?
Hey, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I swear. Tonight, I need a girlfriend. I swear to God, we get any, meeny, miny, moly.
Adrien Broner is going to go through so many stages of the fall off that after this you have to ask yourself.
If you didn't understand what that girl was saying with that red cup in her hand, she said, "Try-ma-da, try-ma-da." Yes, she asking for pills. She like, if y'all want to go to Pound Town, just look out for me and the homegirls, and we will try-ma-da. That's what the bitch said on the dead homies. That bitch said that.
Of the simple question, do you turn your back on him or do you pray that he goes and gets rehab? Because at this point, this is insane.
I'm actually being very modest. Listen. I'm four-time world champion Adrien Broner, man. Four-time world champion Adrien Broner. I don't like doing this though. Four-time world champion Adrien Broner, professional boxer. Yeah.
Nah, he ain't lying though. Full time.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go by.
I'm not gonna hold my hand out no more.
Hey, B.
Okay.
Chilling, man. Let's go, bro.
I would like Adrien Broner to go to a boxing
That's
match
embarrassing.
and see the rich
He had to
guys and the
use
women that
boxing
they're only there
to get a
for
girl.
the rich guy to be an accessory. They don't even know anything about anything. That's why she said, "Hey, Mike Tyson."
I think it's more important.
She said, "Hey, Mike
that
Tyson."
by any means necessary.
He said, "Mike Tyson."
Never scared of hugs.
She hit her
bro.
with the Mike
You
Tyson.
never do that, bro.
That's
It's
She
it's
said,
a
"So
sin,
like
bro.
Mike Tyson."
Adrien Broner, the last time you fought, they were probably in middle school. They weren't worried about you. They were worried about who knows. I don't know what the hell girls think about in middle school. But I'm
They were
100%
times
sure
table
there ain't no
division.
watching no washed up ass boxer. But the downfall
Yeah, they was on the time
to
table.
go on because you won't believe this shit, but it's Adrien Broner. So you will believe this shit. Right.
Kiss for the chat. That's crazy. Kiss the shot.
Where's the seasoning?
Hey, though. She don't be a bitch I leave though. Nah, I don't play with women. All that playing, I don't play with women, okay? I'm really him, bro. I don't gotta I don't care how beautiful a woman is, none of that, bro. I make my own
Look
millions.
at the filter on his
Don't
lips.
nobody do a round for me.
He said, I make my
Don't
own
nobody
millions.
want a mile for me. None of that. I don't care about a beautiful woman. So if she want to go, let her go. I'm rich already, gang. I'm me.
He said, I'm rich already,
me,
gang.
bro. I
Let me help
He
you
said,
guys
I'm rich
out,
already,
man. For
gang.
those who
I'm
either
rich already, gang.
don't know or do know. At one point in time, Adrien Broner was a face of boxing, and women.
It was a long time ago. So is that his girlfriend, bro? He's still a nigga in my opinion, bro. I still hold him up, but this little shit B, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta, just a little bit, bro. Fall back, bro. It's, cause if you know how they say secondhand embarrassment, I don't want that, bro. I don't.
Came up clean. I believe he has 7 kids with 7 different women and is going through massive bankruptcy. And don't worry, the massive bankruptcy part will come about in about 3 minutes. Just let me land. Adrien Broner is ill.
Seti Nash, you is a real information man. What do you do with this content? Because I be thinking I be doing too much in one day. You sleep with this on the AirPods.
Used to a lifestyle of the past, not the lifestyle of now. See, fellas, the best way if you ever want to try to get a woman's attention is smile and introduce yourself. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? That. After that, just start talking. This dude believes that these women are not there for what they're there for. They're there for a moment. They're there to make their brand go up. They're there for Dean. They're not there for Adrien Broner. You are effectively the old man at the party who doesn't know when to stop.
How long you want it though?
So basically they're there for a good time, not a long time, bro.
How do you want it? All y'all know. I ain't gonna lie, this shit gone, my boy. This shit gone, man. This shit gone, That shit gone, my boy.
Oh, y'all fucking, bro.
That shit gone. I'm gonna say you cleaning it up. Cleaning it crazy, bro. Nigga cleaning it up, same pussy.
Oh,
Crazy, bro.
He looking rough.
Boy, damn, bro. That shit might be it right there. I ain't gonna lie. Chat, that might be it right there.
Just tip 3 gone.
Cause he what?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry, baby. If you can watch it from here, but I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, way to the booty face.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they can't deny me now.
Yeah.
You know they ain't gonna tell me no.
He shaved his face. He said, now I bet the bitches ain't gonna tell me no.
Bro, looking clean.
What's your mind, guy?
You done changed the nigga life, gang, in a sense of inspiration. Yeah. So, we gon' blink up. I know you ain't got much of a neck, though.
Adrien Broner look like somebody tried to squish him down or something, bro. It's weird. I never really tripped off that, bro.
I don't know they gonna leave them over there. They gonna spin back. The one that left, they coming back.
What the? What the?
That QR code is going to put in your account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 in your account. That's free cash.
This
Seti
man
Nash.
is
That's it. If you play games, you're going to get your, yeah. You hear what I'm saying? What that as soon as you download.
Shut up.
You don't broke, bro.
Just shut
Come on,
up.
bro, nigga. Rich in spirit, though.
All right. You give me $1,000, I'll cut my beard.
A beard? You cut your beard? I ain't gonna lie. Chat. For a band, though, he gonna cut his beard.
Ooh,
What we
thirsty.
talking about?
Give me $1,000, I'll cut my beard.
Hey, y'all better get the motherfucking subs, nigga. Hold on.
Another historic season in the National Women's Soccer League.
Please, I just hit the skit. What the hell is going on?
Candace,
I just had a commercial, man. Y'all gotta bother somebody else, chat. For real. They like hitting me back to back with commercials.
Knock you out, nigga. Ain't nobody else getting the shot, nigga. Nigga, this is my bottle, nigga. Nigga, I done crashed out, nigga.
the statements of their money. It's like, listen, I know there's a bunch of people who say they got money, but let me show.
It's tripping that his stomach look like that, bro. Like you like he ate a basketball or some shit. Like what the fuck?
What the hell is your shit on silence for, bruh? And this stuff's still going. That's crazy work. He uploaded this? For real, Ski? That's how you do, Ski? Shit, Ski. It went straight mute. That's how his video went down. I see the low views, my friend. My friend. My friend. What's up with my history? Didn't I hit history? Didn't I hit that already? He looked drunk. He looked punch drunk. He done used every drug that they had there. Oh, it might be on my end. It might be on my end, gang. It's acting weird right now. It's acting weird. Maybe it's me. We're gonna see what's up. It says try to retry. What? How you just gonna snatch me out the internet, gang? What's the deal? Well, like I said, man, living in these higher up on the mountains, like my own Gravedigger Mountain. On God, this is what it do. Just a shifted clouds, anything. I don't even know if we, like, I've been buying more and more Wi-Fi, thinking that's the problem, and I be trying to solve my own mental problem by messing with more and more Wi-Fi. But what I've come to realize, it don't even be that, man. It don't even be that. It's just my area. I'm trying to buy myself out of where I live, and that's impossible. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm trying to buy myself straight up out of it. And that's what happens when you way out and you try to, you think you're doing better for yourself, but obviously not. Because when you YouTubing, this is the worst thing that can happen. You're just bogus. See? And it's like it's fighting with me right now. It's acting, it don't even want to. It don't even want to show me what my Wi-Fi is. Get to the channel. Like, it's like the whole neighborhood breakdown. See, now it's making me go back like everything cool. Everything ain't cool. You know what I mean? That's crazy work. And best believe it ain't just me. It's the whole neighborhood. So and it's a school close to me. So if it's doing me bad like this, the school having shutdowns too. Best believe I ain't the only one. So I can't even take it personal, because if mine go down, the school across the street going down, all that. And then they got free Wi-Fi, broadband, and stuff like that. So if theirs is dropping, it's a mandatory. I might just go over there one day and walk down the street to the school, and just walk up in there and be like, "Hey, y'all Wi-Fi drop?" And they be like, "Yeah, yours too." I'm like, "Yeah, do y'all what's y'all fee every month for like, for real? I'm paying that and a separate. Like, I got the router, I got everything. Ain't no way in hell I should be having no problems like this. Like, I know y'all be listening like, damn, man, he always talking about his Wi-Fi. Hell yeah. And I'm always upgrading for the Wi-Fi. And every time it don't matter. It just, nigga, when you look, bruh. And I'll turn the light on for this, man. I'll reverse the camera for this. This is what people don't understand, bruh. Let me explain the almost rich nigga life. All right, look. When you buy a home that look real nice for you and your family, like mine's, that look like a farm, and then you got another one that's in the mansion in the hills, but they're only 1 mile apart, but you're still in the hills. When I drive to the grocery store, you know how many wooded areas to where I will not walk in by myself that I have to pass before I go to the neighborhood grocery store? So you wouldn't know. So you'd be like, oh yeah, he got bad Wi-Fi. Oh, he got the Obama phone. No, brother. I got something better than Starlink. The T-Mobile is like a business plan. It don't get no better than that. It's like having T-Mobile at your house. It don't have nothing to do with that. Right across the street from me, it's 1,000,000 Christmas trees. You heard what I said? Not a neighbor, not a house. Across the street from where I live is thousands of Christmas trees. Now you see why my Wi-Fi be messed up? And I have business T-Mobile. I just got the new router and everything. I'm good. But it still do what it want to do. Just like I said, now all of a sudden, my Wi-Fi working perfect. But it just dropped for no reason. Just like the first time or second time yesterday in my whole YouTube career. I'm on a live with y'all. And it just zapped. I'm talking about even when I recovered, went back to YouTube, it was like I never even was on live. Usually it say resume. It didn't even say that. It just zapped me off. That's where I live. It ain't off the grid. Don't get it messed up. I don't live off the grid. Down the street, Dollar Tree and some more stuff. And I'm talking about maybe like 3 blocks down, 2.5, 3 blocks down is Dollar Tree. You can't be in the boondocks, but you got a Dollar Tree. That's just for show. A Sonics, all type of stuff be around here. Close. BPs, all that type of stuff. What y'all be calling gas station Valeros, they be calling them BPs. Whatever that means. I be doing it. So let's get back to this Adrien Broner. But that's why I had to look at y'all. Like y'all don't even know like what I be having going on. But welcome to what they say the better life. It's safer. You straight. I'ma live, but Wi-Fi was not what they was thinking about when they built these homes. On the gang. On the gang, they wasn't thinking about no Wi-Fi. You know, they be like, fuck you in that Wi-Fi. Dead homies. Yeah, so it ain't me. So Wig TV, this man uploaded a video. Now, are y'all all familiar with Wig TV, right? If y'all don't know, here we go. Here we go right here. Wig TV had just uploaded a video that didn't even have no video, no audio. This whole video right here would have me tweaking right now and maybe help get up out the live. This video right here is on mute. How many years? That means when he uploaded this, he did not finish his edit. He just like me, I go through each section when I talk and each section that I upload. Wig TV, you just got downgraded. I don't even watch you but once or twice a week. But today, make sure I don't mess with you. All right, now we finna get into this David case, young weirdo blood. That had now y'all be ready for this. They finna tell y'all some crazy stuff right now. David is out of pocket.
Today, but we've got a whole bunch of updates. I've been collecting all of the news sources, all of the links.
David is out of pocket. Check out the description in his
Before we get into it,
case.
There's definitely a big trigger warning. There are going to be some very grisly, violent themes that are going to be discussed in this video. This video obviously
Yep, I hear you, Yellow.
Celeste, 14-year-old girl.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, man.
Tesla,
it's the early bird section. Let's get it.
So we're going to be talking about some of the very dark and grisly details about how he actually attempted to get rid of the body. Whoopty? And there's been some new information come out that is going to be very, very, very chilling. So that's my trigger warning for you guys. And, this video is for educational, documentary purposes. We're just documenting all of this history, everything that's going on in this case, because, look, I think David's going down, but we need to document everything. We need to preserve all of this evidence just for everybody to understand and to protect the community. So this is for educational, documentarian, journalistic purposes. But I'm telling you, some of the stuff we're going to hear in this is actually very dark. So, look, I've got the full paperwork. Shout out to TMZ. They've actually posted the paperwork. And, look, there's a bunch of different articles. You've probably seen the posts going around on Instagram. Things, about the
who is this guy?
Updates in the case. You might have seen stuff like this going around. That Prosecutors are claiming that David bought 2 chainsaws online, and we did hear that chainsaws
How
were recovered
you
in the property
buy
months ago,
chainsaws
as well as a
through
burn cage,
Amazon?
and it's now being claimed by
Let's talk
prosecutors
about
officially that David
Millennium
bought these chainsaws and
gangsters.
had used them to
Who
dismember
the
the body
hell
inside of an
would
inflatable pool in
leave
his
a
garage.
digital
And then,
print?
you know, people are connecting this to his old Discord messages when he said he loved watching gore videos.
I just don't understand, my brother.
All this kind of dark stuff. Now, there's a whole bunch of things. There's dozens of posts with all different things going around. But what I'm going to do for you in this video, I'm going to read you the full paperwork. Then we're going to look at some of the articles, and then I'm going to look at some of the reaction on Reddit. But you know, this is going to be a long one. I'm going to dig deep into this. There's been so many updates. I'm not going to do 3-4 different videos. We're just going to do one big video updating you, and you're going to learn absolutely everything that's in the paperwork in this video. Okay, so get ready. Okay, this is the background facts of the case. Basically, the state is now admitting the roadmap for the evidence that they intend to introduce at the preliminary hearing that's scheduled for May the 1st. I don't know if that's now been delayed. I'm going to find out about that. But it says the dismembered body of 14-year-old Celeste was discovered in the front trunk of defendant's Tesla Model X on September the 8th, 2025. The vehicle had been towed 3 days prior from 1405 Bluebird Avenue, which is parked approximately 400 feet from the defendant's home at 1368 Darney Place in the Hollywood Hills. But here's where we're going to start seeing them get cooked, okay? Because new surveillance video is out, and it's been revealed publicly too, and I'll play it to you later. But it says surveillance video and other evidence confirm that David, the defendant, was the last person to drive the Tesla on July the 29th, 2025, before he left LA on a concert tour. And so it says on September the 8th, 2025. Now, okay, a lot of people saying it was Neo driving that car. Turns out, according to the prosecution, it was David. It says on September the 8th, 2025, the manager of the tow yard complained of a strong smell coming from the vehicle, presence of flies coming from it. He called the LAPD. They observed the vehicle, they opened it up, and they found in the front storage compartment the black cadaver bag covered in insects, and inside the bag they found the severely decomposed head and torso. So we already found these details about the amputations. The plastic black garbage bag beneath the cadaver bag contained the dismembered arms and legs. Both of the victim's ring and pinky fingers on the left hand had been amputated and were not found in the Tesla. So the body was identified with dental records, but this is now where we're going to start seeing, based on the evidence that the LAPD has found, they're going to build up the full timeline of what they believe the relationship, a romantic relationship, confirmed, according to the prosecution, allegedly, between Celeste and David. And this is very, very triggering, okay? Pursuant to their investigation, the LAPD robbery homicide detectives determined that the victim and defendant met in January 2022 when she was 11 years old. They begun an adult relationship while she was still a minor in November 2023 when the victim was just 13 and the defendant was 18. Detectives learned the victim had been reported missing to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department by her family who live in Lake Elsinore in February and April 2024. So the Riverside County Sheriff's Department contacted the defendant. They phoned the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, called David on February the 17th, 2024. So all this talk of people emailed in and said to David, you need to send this girl home, she's missing. Well, the police, not the LAPD, but the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, right, called David. They identified a phone number in the victim's phone records belonging to him, and during the call, the defendant claimed, so David said he'd last spoken to the victim on February the 13th or 14th, but said he was unaware that she was a minor or that she had been reported missing. The sheriff from Riverside advised him that the LA Sheriff's Departments were coming to his home. On that day, the defendant was living for North Doney Place in West Hollywood. So the Riverside County Sheriff's Department requested a Sheriff's Department conduct a welfare check at the defendant's home. So the LAS deputies went to David's home that night at 8:15 p.m. and informed him the victim was a 13-year-old runaway. David would claim he was unaware she was a minor and had only met the victim once in person in November 2023. However, defendant showed deputies a yearbook photo of the victim that he had on his cell phone. Although he claimed to be unaware of where the victim was at the time, she returned home 2 days later. So was she in the property? Was she at the other property that was allegedly
at the property
or rented by David during this time? This is crazy. And I think, unfortunately, this is going to be one of many examples that we're going to see where the police actually made contact with David before this tragedy was allowed to happen. The sole blame is on the person that killed this girl, allegedly David, but it sounds like there might have been some failures.
And the police system. There's failures in the police station. There's failures in the hood. There's failures in the court system. There's failures with the lawyers. Failures
Son
with
of
your
a
business.
biscuit.
Failures
What
with your
the
kids.
fudge? Mother of
Tell me something I don't know.
By the authorities. Where was she? Was she in the property and he just explained it away? But it's crazy. And he even showed a yearbook photo of her on his cell phone. What is that evidence of, like, oh, she's a graduate or whatever? Like, she's graduated high school or college. That's crazy. So it says, despite being informed by law enforcement the victim was only 13, David continued to pursue her. After the victim returned home in February 2024, her parents took her cell phone away. And David drove to Lake Elsinore and paid a junior high school student in the victim's class $1,000 to give the victim a cell phone that David purchased so they could stay in contact. That is so.
He knew having a real California
we're about to
ID
read
would be a
something that's actually
felony,
blown
so he made
my
it a
mind,
high school.
because I actually
That's
did
kind of
see this
misdemeanor.
previously. So throughout 2024, Celeste spent a significant amount of time with David, including summer weekends at his home in the Hollywood Hills, and traveling with him to Las Vegas, London, and Texas to meet his family. So we can't. There's a lot to unpack here, all right? Took a minor to Las Vegas. That's crazy. I just got back from Las Vegas. Shit's crazy. That on its own is crazy. To London, international flights crossing borders. How was she even allowed to travel internationally to London as a minor? Who was her guardian? Who was her chaperone? Did the parents give permission? Can you just fly up? Can you just traffic a minor overseas? This is. We're talking Interpol. We're talking federal. You're taking a minor across state lines. And I don't want to hear a single word about, oh, his family didn't know anything. During 2024, the victim spent time with defendant, traveling to Texas to meet his family. So the family knew her. The family knew her. So it goes on to say, text exchanges between the victim and defendant contain references to sex, pregnancy, and abortion, and the use of Plan B emergency contraceptive. That is messed up, man. So there are also explicit photographs documenting and corroborating their sexual relationship. And in November 2024, defendant and the victim broke up, although they continued to communicate, and text messages suggest they also continued to have adult relations. So it continues, all right. So it says April 2023, 2025 is the likely date of the victim's death, and when all of her cellular activity ceased. The night prior, April 22nd, 2025, defendant and the victim engaged in a lengthy argument described in detail in their text messages. Again, before I go any further, I don't know how on earth this guy was even out here for 7 months. I don't know how on earth he thought he was going to get away with this. What, you've got an argument recorded in your text messages the night before and she just ceases to send any messages afterwards? This is so stupid that he would think he could get away with this. But anyway, it says the messages reveal that the victim was jealous over David's relationship with other women, as David had led her to believe that they had a future together. Celeste became extremely upset and threatened to disclose damaging information about her relationship with David to end his career and destroy his life. David's first studio album was due to be released April 25, 2025. He had an emerging multi-million-dollar career already in progress. He had also had multiple product endorsements which were highly profitable and ended up losing those, all as a result of this horrible decision. At approximately 8:40 p.m. on April the 23rd, 2025, defendant sent an Uber to transport the victim from her Lake Elsinore home to his house. They communicated before and during her Uber ride, which dropped her off at the defendant's Hollywood Hills home around 10:10 p.m. At approximately 10:30 p.m., defendant sent text messages to the victim inquiring where she was. Wow. So it's saying she was dropped off at 10:10. And then at 10:30, David thought he was being slick. He sent messages to her saying, "Where are you?" It says the people contend this was all part of David's premeditated plan to cover up the murder, as she was already dead by this time. Knowing he had to silence the victim before she ruined his music career, as she had threatened, and very soon after her arrival at his home, David stabbed Celeste to death multiple times and stood by while she bled out. At no time did he call law enforcement or 911 or take her to an emergency room to save her life. Despite knowing she was dead and that her family were trying to find her, the evidence will show that David lied and claimed that he didn't know where she was. In fact, the defendant drove to Santa Barbara County immediately after the victim died, attempting to dispose of her property and destroy evidence. So we now know this secret trip to Santa Barbara, it wasn't to go and bury the body. He allegedly drove immediately after to dispose of her property and destroy evidence. At approximately 11:30 p.m. on April the 23rd, 2025, he drove away from his home
as he texted and called the victim's phone asking where she was. He thought he was slick. Again, these were calculated and planned to set up his defense within a very short timeline after Celeste's vicious murder. The defendant drove his Tesla north on the 101 freeway to San Marcos Pass Road, SR 154, near Lake Kahuma in Santa Barbara County. He returned home early the following morning on April the 24th, 2025, before going straight for a radio interview for the release of his album that week. That's crazy. We need to find that.
Straight to a radio interview after downing her ass.
Bro.
He knocked her down, did a radio interview like he didn't do nothing. Boy, David, I can't say you the truth, but you a cold brother right there. You knocked somebody down and did a radio interview the very next morning. Boy, look, Jeffrey Dahmer brain.
We're gonna dig up that interview for sure. I'm just taking a screenshot of this and reminding myself to go and dig into that, because that's insanity. What a psychopath! How could you possibly go to a radio interview this might be less than 12 hours after committing a vicious murder, allegedly. It's just insanity. What a dark, dark soul. Says he sent 2 additional texts to the victim's phone that day, which obviously went unanswered because she was already dead. After April 26, 2025, David never attempted to contact her again. Crazy.
Yeah. Especially when he harassed him.
So tellingly, defendant subsequently purchased tools to carry out his plan to dismember and dispose of the victim's body. See, how on earth could he have thought he was going to get away with this? So on April the 24th, 2025, defendant ordered a shovel from Home Depot that was delivered to his home from Postmates. What the hell?
Wow.
It says on May 1st, 2025, defendant ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered 2 chainsaws to his home. No way. On May the 5th, 2025, the defendant ordered from Amazon, which delivered a body bag, heavy-duty laundry bags, and a blue inflatable pool to his home. Look, I don't think I'm not in the business of giving out tips on how to commit murder, but by God, ordering on Amazon to your own home, okay? He said he made these purchases under a fake name, Victoria Mendez. Like that was gonna. So he's smart enough to try and order things from Amazon. A literal body bag and chainsaws to his home off Amazon in a fake name. They're coming to your home. So it says on May the 8th, 2025, defendant returned to the same area in Santa Barbara County. So it sounds like he actually did go back with the hope to bury the body, but didn't do it. So he returned to the very same area in Santa Barbara County, leaving his home around 11:30 p.m. He returned to the area again on May 31st, 2025. This is an isolated site off of SR 145, where the victim's identification was subsequently discovered in January 2026. Wait. It's an isolated site where the victim's identification was subsequently discovered. So they found Celeste's ID in Santa Barbara, and they said that he actually went to deliver. That's crazy. So it goes on to say, additionally, on July the 7th, 2025, David ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered a burn cage to his home under the fake name as part of his plan to incinerate evidence. Now, you know what's crazy? Do you remember when Steve Fisher actually announced that they had found a full-blown, unopened burn cage at David's property, and people were speculating, was that him planning to get rid of the body, and people were saying, absolutely no way. Why would he have an unopened burn cage at his property? Oh, it wasn't even used. I thought at the time, okay, and a lot of people, it becomes common sense at a certain point, but like, it seemed that this guy was really just ordering shit off Amazon that he thought was going to save him and help him out in this situation, and he's unfortunately left a very blatant trail of breadcrumbs that is just going to cook him, absolutely cook him. I mean, the fact, if your defense is, well, the burn cage was never used, bro, I don't even know what to say to you. It's insane. So, it says, moreover, defendant took horrifying measures to destroy and discard the victim's body after placing her body into the blue inflatable pool to prevent her blood from spilling onto his garage floor. So that's what the pool was for. He didn't want the blood on the floor. But as you're going to find out, it wasn't such a smart idea. The defendant used a chainsaw and perhaps other tools to cut off her limbs. Wow. So that speculation that she was cut up with a 3D printed hacksaw that might have left blue plastic sounded like that's not true. Sounded like what's really happened is small blue plastic fragments that were from the blue pool, the kiddie pool, inflatable pool, was found embedded in the victim's remains.
that's where the evidence has come from. He's cut through. It's very unfortunate we're even having to talk about this, but he's cut through a person and he's caught the blue plastic tarpaulin inflatable pool underneath it, and that's combined all of that material together in a way that the police have been able to get it. And thank God they were able to get it, because there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to explain this away.
That's why they took their time and didn't
So
say
the fragments were analysed by the LAPD Forensic Science Division Trace Analysis Unit, and an expert was able to make a physical fit match from the blue fragments to the blue inflatable pool purchased by the defendant in May 2025. In order to distance himself from Celeste, he amputated her left ring and pinky fingers because her ring finger contained a tattoo of his name and her fingers have still not been recovered.
Wow.
Defendant then placed her head and torso into the cadaver bag he purchased. He placed her limbs into a garbage bag, which he deposited into his front trunk.
I think he
laid
threw them
the
in the
cadaver
trash.
bag
It's
on
on
top.
some
And
random
for several
way.
weeks or possibly months, David left the victim's body to decompose inside his Tesla.
Yeah,
he
he
lied
a
to
cold
friends,
dude.
business associates, and others
He looked like a cold
who noticed
dude.
the strong smell of decay in and
Little
around his
skinny,
home and
itty
vehicle.
bitty,
Before
little
leaving on
skinny
his
dude,
concert
scary
tour at the end of
dude.
July, he
I done
parked
seen
his
some
Tesla on the
scary
street
dude.
around the corner from his home. An LAPD served a search warrant at the defendant's home 1368 Donny Place on September the 17th, after the victim was identified by the LA County Medical Examiner on September 16th. Inside the garage, detectives discovered evidence consistent with the dismemberment of the victim's body in the inflatable pool, which contained multiple linear cuts. Several biological samples from the garage tested positive for blood and were collected within the garage area. DNA analysis determined various samples matched the victim's unique genetic profile. Celeste blood's in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to explain that?
Mm-hmm.
And then soon after, so they already found blood in the garage that matched the victim. On December the 9th, 2025, the medical examiner ruled the victim's death was a homicide caused by injuries to the torso, so they knew that for months. Then, on January the 7th, 2025, Celeste's US passport card was found by a Caltrans worker off of SR-154 in Santa Barbara
How
County.
you gonna come on, man? Somebody on the side of the road picking up trash, found some pieces of her body, bruh. You should have been messing with that little girl anyway. You was trying to hide, but man, y'all burnt, man. You're a grown 18-year-old man.
And so now we're going to get into some really
doing
messed up stuff. I don't even know if I should.
Somebody doing
Let me. I'm just doing this to make sure I'm not going to show something that's completely
on the side of the road.
Okay, I'm not going to show you that passage, but what it basically says is that he has illegal videos on his phone, and in those videos, she's 13. The videos are illegal. Enough said. But then beyond that, it says there's numerous text messages between David and Celeste evidencing their adult relationship, pregnancy, abortion, and the use of Plan B emergency contraception. And apparently messages through March of 2025 prove the defendant continued to manipulate the victim as she messaged him, "All we do is have S and just hang out, man. I want more than that from myself." And these are messages obtained from David's iCloud data. David's cellular activity and communications derived from Celeste's iPhone and Tesla. From David's iPhone and Tesla demonstrate David's activities from April 22nd to April 24th, 2025, including the trip to Santa Barbara County in the middle of the night after the victim arrived at the Hollywood Hills home. They've also got surveillance video of the defendant driving his Tesla on July 29th, 2025 for the last time, before parking the vehicle and leaving on tour at the end of July. DNA evidence from bloodstains collected in the defendant's garage, which matches Celeste. Proof of David's Amazon purchases to his residence, including 2 chainsaws, a body bag, inflatable pool, heavy-duty laundry bags, a burn cage. Proof of David's purchase and delivery of a shovel from Postmates. Uber records showing, this is so bad, David's transaction where he ordered an Uber to pick Celeste up from her home in Lake Elsinore, transport her directly to his residence the night of April 23rd. How on earth did he think that he could text her and say, "Where are you? Where are you?" You're on record ordering the Uber from her home in Lake Elsinore where she lives. It's not some accident random to your home. And she's never. You think a couple of texts? This guy is I can't even comprehend. Thank you. It says proof of David's lucrative career as a singer-songwriter prior to April 23rd, 2025. David had an album release party on the night of April 24th, 2025. And he was embarking on an international tour late July 2025. And there's text message exchanges between David and Celeste on April 22nd and April 23rd, where Celeste threatened to expose David and destroy his career.
Yep.
So yeah, that basically is that.
That is the evidence.
All of that evidence.
Yep. That tells
hard
why
not
you
to see
offed
this
her.
guy
She was going to end your career.
any sort
And
of
you
way.
worked so
Okay, so
hard
look,
for it.
this information has made the rounds now in a bunch of other places. I don't know if I will, read an entire article basically just rewording everything that we've just read. But as you can see, Rolling Stone have published sort of a very detailed account of this, and they're basically just going over all of this stuff that we've just seen in that paperwork. Okay, it is a lot to get through, as it says here. Okay, it says that basically they need more time to review the discovery that they just got. I wouldn't be surprised if we see David's lawyers dropping out. I'm not going to lie to you, we've just seen some of Pooh Shiesty's lawyers drop out. This evidence is so damning, I wonder if any of the defense could have even imagined things being this bad, David being this stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses his lawyers. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses the lawyers. They want to go over the discovery, see if they got a case. I don't think there's any defending this. What are they going to say? What's the defense going to be? And you saw that David's lawyers essentially said, we believe the evidence is going to show that David did not murder Celeste. But now we've just seen the evidence, and it's sounding like there's literally no other Uber from her house to David's house. What, he sends one text message afterwards saying, where are you? And 2 in the morning, like that's going to explain away blood in the garage. She's in your car. There's no defending this. There's absolutely no defending this. So, yeah, how on earth can they defend this? Okay, so let's take a look at some responses. So this is some Reddit reaction to the filing that we just read through, and people are saying, so are they wondering if this picture of David allegedly paying off friends? People saying, so like, is this the $1,000 for the cell phone? People saying yes. It says early on there were rumors Kid spoke to the authorities, rumors he's paid said Kid to get the phone to her, and it looks like that was accurate. So I always thought it was hush money. People are saying I thought it was hush money to keep the relationship quiet, but apparently that's what it was. He was paying the friends $1,000, saying, please, I'm trying to get in touch with Celeste. I'm not allowed to speak to her. Can you give her this phone from me? I'll give you $1,000. So this poor girl had no choice. She tried to get away from him. The authorities tried to get her away from him, and he's over here paying $1,000 to classmates to go and force a phone on her so he can contact her. It's twisted, and he probably thought he was being cool, romantic, kooky, interesting, weirdo celebrity boyfriend, and like it's just so dark that he wouldn't leave this girl alone and basically stalked her all the way into his garage, and when she was going to expose him, he just killed her. It's actually twisted. So an interesting comment here, people saying this dude really ordered a shovel from Postmates to bury his child victim, and then tried to pin the Amazon and Home Depot orders using a Latina woman's name, and he got them sent to his house, paid with his cards, not to mention paying digitally in the first place. Dumbass. Okay? So sad. And it says, yeah, her saying, man, I want more than that for myself. So sad. It says, how the F did he not get arrested sooner with all of this evidence? It says, it does seem like the parents were trying to stop her, at least when it started. This is so effed up. Amazon body bags is crazy, okay? It says, I believe Celeste was angry at David for using her and just messing around with other girls to expose the relationship, and that's why he might have actually did it.
Why do you say
People pointing out it's crazy.
her?
Celeste actually met David's family. They interviewed him about Celeste in 2024.
Segment releases
I don't
immediately
understand
and
what they
blocks
mean by
acid that causes
using her.
heartburn for 24 hours.
Even if she came anytime, she came on her own. He didn't take her from her house. But it is out of pocket, but how is he using her? He using her mind? Or what do you mean?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that the police actually knocked on his door. The police knocked on his door about this girl, and it doesn't sound like they searched. They didn't find her. Where else could she have possibly been hiding? It's insane.
You know what it was? He was looking like a young boy. They probably thought he was gay. Remember how David looks. David don't look like a gangster. David don't look threatening. David don't look like one of those assholes they put in the backseat of their car all the time. David looks like a regular boy. Boy. If I seen him, I would think he was no pressure. But oh, what these little niggas will do with these little muscles, munchy beat muscles. Boy, listen, they will beat the brakes off your daughter, granddaughter, aunties, mamas and sisters. But when they see you, 911. And that's a funny trip about itty bitty boys. He looked gay. That's why they left him alone.
So
they didn't think he was thugging.
There's just like lots of little tidbits of this
They didn't
information
see
that's
it
come
in
out
him.
today. Is
He's
kind
the
of getting,
unusual suspect.
getting basically posted on Reddit. People saying it's confirmed David killed Celeste because she found out he cheated on her and she was going to expose him. Said she was probably anxiously attached to him. He was all she knew. She's so sad that he groomed her that way. Justice for Celeste. So especially considering I missed the part where it says he broke up with her in November 2024. Justice for Celeste. Plus she knew him since 11. Just messed up. Because he's a Romeo PDF. He lives in the guys, the girls under the guys who would be their boyfriend, and David, being a musician, created a bigger draw. Then, when they age out, as we can see, Celeste was going to surpass him in height. He needed someone new.
All right, that's enough of
Poor
this,
Celeste
man.
probably was just
He in
confused
here
with so
reading
many
propaganda. I ain't really into reading the chat because the chat just chatty patties. But if that's what I have to go to later on when my platform get bigger, then that's what it is. But I'm not checking for that, gang. Not at all. But I think that was my little rundown until tonight. I sure got my videos tonight for the second part of live. It's gonna be in the morning, at night. That's how I'm gonna run it. Oh, I seen my boy. He must have seen my live. And he was like, "Bump it. I'm gonna go live." So yeah, I ain't gonna even shout out the names because he already, yeah, you know. But we gonna see what's up with Truth Teller, because Truth Teller always telling something. So as long as he telling the truth, he can't be telling a lie, right? We'll see. Let's go. Truth Teller with the jacked up teeth. Look like his teeth been in a car accident. Dead homie. Them teeth look like they going different ways. His teeth look like they ex-gang member. All his teeth look like they jumped each other. One side was Crips, one side was Bloods, and they just squabbled it out.
You know, OTF then got back in the headlines because of Lil Zay Osama acting like a piece of man, going to somebody's house, knocking on the door, then home invading them, terrorizing them, pulling guns on them, making them go into their bank accounts, cryptocurrency, giving them all their merchandise. Zay did some wild stuff. It just shows you that Dirk was surrounded by a lot of blood, criminals.
He said, "Get David under the guns."
Snakes.
Man, we just learned a new word with Baby. Hey, look, I ain't gonna talk over him. We learned a new word with Baby B Braids and Hefe and all them, under the guns. Man, I wouldn't. Man, if they didn't explain that to me, I would be like, I've been in prison, and I've been in juvenile hall. If they asked me the question, hey, you know what under the guns is? I would be like, the tower? You talking about the prison tower when you like they be having a gun on you from the prison tower? That's what I thought under the gun was. I would have never thought it was some transmissions.
Think about this. Lil Durk, the leader, he locked up facing a murder case. His brother, D-Thang, he was shot and killed and murdered and gunned down at a nightclub. His manager, Chino, shot and killed in Chicago.
Oh, God.
King Von, shot and killed
I just
in
be keeping it
Atlanta.
100. That's the only thing I can do. That's how you keep your name good. Just keep it 100 all the time. It just becomes natural when you do it for so many years.
And all kind of people.
That's what I said for
Think about
like
some of the
me.
artists.
For me, just to telling the truth on Bosco and Munchie, it just telling the truth is just easy for me.
He locked up right now. He got locked up after Dirk got locked up. You got Boona. He locked up. You got OTF DD. He locked up. You got Ronnie. He was like a manager for Dirk. He locked up. This rumor he done turned on Dirk. Think about that. Dirk was surrounded by all of that. You know, a lot of people didn't die. We ain't even got the THL Bezu. You know, he ended up getting killed while Lil Durk was locked up. Dirk has took a lot of losses while he was locked up. It's a lot of people around him has got killed, locked up, and even turned on him. Hit the like button. Go on this video 1,000 likes. Now you can add Lil Zay Osama to the list. You know, Lil Zay Osama, I'm not gonna lie, he just got baptized. He was talking about how he changed his life, how he not with none of that no more. He don't be in Chicago, he in Cali. Think about it, this guy had the audacity to act like he was finna fly a lady to California and buy her Christmas gifts and all kind of stuff. Y'all remember that he was on the news, how he finna fly this lady to California, do good for her kids and all kind of stuff. And the feds and the police say his ass out here hitting licks and hitting capers and doing wild shit. You know, he was told on. This actually happened in March. Somebody told on him. His homies told on him. Somebody from his crew told on him. And even he admitted that. Not him, but his friends said that they no longer letting young niggas hang with them no more. Only the day ones. Because one person to sink a whole ship. And one of them guys that got arrested in this home invasion case, they told him Zay. You know, Zay was facing several cases. The man had juvenile life. Then he beat a gun case in an Uber. Then he beat a jewelry robbery case. I don't know if he beat it, but he came home from it. And now this. It's like this guy has been involved in a lot of dangerous criminal shit, you know, to be honest with you. So I'm going to keep y'all updated on this. I don't know if him getting in trouble make it bad for Dirk, but a lot of these guys that who OTF changed, you know, it's crazy. A lot of them guys got bloodied up. A lot of them guys went to prison. And some of them guys turned on Dirk, you know. Dirk was surrounded by a lot of wild stuff in this OTF camp. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because we work in the Zay case. But it looked like Zay is facing a strong case. He had the ATF. He had the FBI. He had the state police. He had all kind of people that worked together on this case to arrest him. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. But OTF, man. They took a strong demand. They was one of the biggest crews in Chicago, and then most of them got killed. A lot of them went to prison, and some turned on Dirk. There's only a few on the street that still claim like the OTF, like Duty Low, and like Wook, and everybody else. I think they just like affiliated with Dirk, but them really like the only two members of OTF that's really like left on the street. I know it's other OTF, like the only OTF members that people really, really, really step and say, yeah, them Dirk homies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, tell me too.
Count 28 court sentences Mr. Hillary to a period to the A commission of the act of terrorism to a period of 25 years, range 1 of the release eligibility of 30%. Felony convictions resulting in the defendant to be rendered infamous. This
I don't even want to look at that.
of 3 life sentences, consecutive life sentences, without the possibility of parole, plus 221 years.
Sheesh, he sound like Baby D. Braves. Oh my mama, he sound like Baby D. Braves time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at that face. 3 consecutive life sentences, 200 and some years. I wouldn't want to talk either. Boy, listen. Call my lawyer. Call my mama. Call somebody. Boy, listen. I don't want no smoke with 3 consecutive life sentences. Plus 200 and something years. Ooh. He already knew he was getting life though. That's why he didn't have a emotion. Nothing. He already knew who told on him. He already knew he was done. So
You don't hold me no lie, nigga.
I know that face.
Tell who else? Yeah, you don't hold me then. Tell me the truth. You don't ask for my number. Don't try to make it look good and just try to cut on the homie. Oh, but nigga, what's up? I've been seeing y'all on TikTok. Why you what's your number, B? I've been looking for you, B. Mine got a whole, yeah, I got a whole thing for you. I'm finna put you out. Give me your number. I'm finna, a week later, what's up, my guy? Let's go and put this situation together. Creeds. Nothing. Shit. And then when I get on here and say, my old John Doe, a bitch ass. Damn, Fernandez, what you got going? You a bitch ass nigga. That was some shit you did. That was some quit doing that shit. That quit doing that bitch ass shit. I ain't one of them. Yeah, don't like me. I don't give a. Don't like me. Yeah, the ones who feel like, oh, you can't keep it real. I don't want you to like me no way. You can't even keep it real. I need you.
Is that right? You can't even keep it real. I think that's the same way we saw this border. But like I said, if they trying to click me out, Oh, my mama. Clicking back in. Told you about living in the hills, boy. You better know how to jiggity jug. Just like when you got a janky ass whip that only you know how to start, and you ain't worried about nobody else, cause you know it ain't gonna happen. Yep, that's how my internet is here. I'm learning. I just gotta stay on it. Playing games. Like I said, there's some deers outside. I ain't seen no bears. I ain't seen no coyotes, but I'm waiting to see a coyote. If I see a pack of coyotes on the dead homies, I might show y'all. I might upload it, but I'm sure letting Champ do what he do.
Excuse me.
If they get close to us, I'm dropping the leash.
OG to be patient. I ain't gonna get it. I swear he's so in love with the money. He committed.
I ain't had no shoes, I ain't had no socks.
I ain't had no nothing.
Public service announcement. We at Walmart on College right now. You're looking for us to book a show, book a feature, kill us, punch one of us in the mouth. You got 10 minutes to get to Walmart on College. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so we'll make the 6 o'clock news. Get on down here, fellas.
Damn, he offered a body.
So
He offered a head. He's
y'all
stupid.
got a lot of shots, so bring something big, man. Get us down. Y'all get a triple homicide today.
Yeah.
That's probably 240. All
Damn, no, he didn't say
The
that.
EBR coroner is working to learn more after a shooting at a fitness center. The EBR coroner is on the scene of a shooting at a fitness center. BRPD say that the body was found in the parking lot of Gain God Fitness on the corner of Woodcrest Drive and Greenwell Springs Road. The name of the victim has not been released. No word on any possible suspects in this investigation.
Man, the Grand Reaper to pay the visit to TBG CEO Cleveland 5 inside that Game God Fitness Center. They say 2 masked man came up in that thing and gave him his angel wings, sent him to the upper room, just like that, like you, straight up, like it had to be somebody spotted dude, knowing his car. He ain't got no business in VR. He know what's going on. He just got out of prison. Yeah, over there, Game God Fitness Center. Over there by Magnolia Garden Apartments. You got Moe's Tire Wheels down there. You got the Domino's over there. Ain't no telling niggas know his car. You did, because if you would stop right there and chill, knowing you can't do that, ain't no way you ain't stopping at other spots where niggas spot you in your car. They see you go to the gas station. They see you go to the ABC store. They see you stop at the tobacco store. Yeah, you feel like you ain't running from nothing. Even though you didn't dip, you keep coming back. I don't understand the thought process of you being the CEO of TBG. You knowing your name on the list. You know that. Niggas didn't want to do you that. Prison really been saving you. That's what you really feel like on the other side. The same nigga that's smoking you right now, niggas been wanting to get you out of here. But, you know, you was put up. You been running your mouth with. Niggas felt like, yeah, you had to go. Just opportunities and other situations ain't falling in the right places, so they couldn't get you in, but they got you now.
He said they didn't fall in the right
they
place.
Up on
He's
something.
stupid.
Took their chance, but they ain't even waiting for you to come out. So far, they saying, I could be wrong though, quote me on it, but they say they ran up in that thing, blick it up. Yeah, blick it up, and they want to leave it unless they send the nigga to the upper room. Let God judge, see if he can go up there and down there. And you know, he living, he thugging and loving it, so, but Buddy ain't had no business on that, man. Like, he sped his death up doing that. I don't understand, like, what's the thought process of going to that gym? It ain't like it's no top tier gym. Unless Cleasy, he was on some Julio type of timing. Is this a Julio situation? Meaning, nigga tired, and he put himself in a situation where he can get deleted.
On phone
He
them
put himself in
slaves.
a situation
On phone them slaves.
Yeah, I am. I ain't running no more. Yeah. He could have been tired. He didn't want to tell nobody. He didn't want to tell Fredo. He didn't want to tell
he tired of running.
the partner. He didn't want to tell family. He didn't want nobody talking him out of this shit.
Phone them.
They were tired. And he knew he would have been spotted. He knew. You gotta know.
Get that light, get that sub.
That's why he went right there.
It don't cost you a
Could
dub.
have that. Never know. Ain't no way. You've been living this
this long. You done outlived all these gangsters. You came up in BR when it was really, you had to be that yeah to survive. Like, now you just really got to be wild. Back then in BR, it was really some monsters on the street. See, these demons on the street now, so they real wild, untamed. But it was some real monsters. So even if you bump into these niggas without licks, it'll still be a problem. Like, or you can be more smarter on ways to get you. You can befriend you. You can play you close. You know? It was just more structure. So you survived that. You'd been in prison, survived that. Probably did other bids, survived that. You didn't see other niggas slip the same way like you. Not saying it was at a gym, but same type of scenarios. You done seen it. You know it's still smoke. Because TBG always got smoke. They never ain't got no beef. It's never a resting moment.
Only thing I don't like about him,
I don't know. The nigga that rock with him.
I be thinking that the gang spitter, he be saying some real stuff and what he's saying, but he be trying to make the cookie stretch, gang. Like, you could have said what you said in about maybe, you know, I give you 10 or 11 of them, you know what I mean? But you be trying to stretch the cookie, gang. Feel like blood. I told you it's fire already. Why in the hell is you? Yeah, you know shit, niggas in the hood like that shit. So now I'm finna start playing my videos. Since he wanna play all this, man, I'ma play all that. We gonna play my video, man.
But I sit down, I'ma do it for free. Just bring.
Hold on, man. I just can't play my intro song because they be hating on me. That like how they go? Come on, man. We ain't gonna talk about it. This is my own video, gang. I'm finna watch me right now. I'm tired of this ish. I can't take it no more, gang. I can't take these niggas. I can't take they uploads no more, gang. I'm gonna walk.
I just write on my Instagram. I say, if y'all don't want this to come out, send me 5,000. GM. Everybody hit me up talking about what. But nobody ain't send the bucks. So on GM, he gotta hit the who's who's. And if they would have sent the dough anyways on GM, I would have still put him on the who's who's and covered it. Rick Rock Q102 on GM is not good. On 412 Q5. Rick Rock from Q102. Got a boy playing with a thing.
Yes, sir. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Neptune Lagoon. I'm back at y'all with another Say Less Moments reaction. Make sure you like, hype, subscribe. We getting straight to it. Oh, wait. Rick Rock. Oh, who got put on blast today by Baby Braves. Man, one thing about them jail cells, you ain't got no privacy, dog. You got a community phone. As soon as somebody lets you use that thing, you don't erase everything you do. You caught up for Showski. Done. And that's what happened today with Rick Rock. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Man, this zesty stuff, boy. It's almost summertime. Either these dudes getting slimed out, or they getting that back dough the other way. The Hershey squirts. Facts.
He gotta hit the who's who's. And if they would have sent the dough anyways on GM, I would have still put him on the who's who's and covered it. Rick Rock Q102 on GM is not good. On 412 Q5. Rick Rock from Q102. Got a boy playing with a thing this big, a machine. He got the machine this big, going crazy on him from the back.
Rick Rock right there on the camera watching him. GM. No, let me tell you how this shit go. I wake up this morning on 412. My bro with me, he say, I go out my room, and this is the thing. You niggas so disrespectful. Y'all using the next person phone. Y'all using y'all enemy phone, though. Rick Rock using his enemy phone, gang, and talking to boys off his enemy phone. On 10 lanes. Like, it ain't no if, ands, and buts of him. It's his voice recorders talking to him, telling him, listen, y'all heard it. Voice recorders talking to him, telling him all this, that. On blood game. I go to the homie door, the homie said, hey, you see your boy Ricky Rose? I say, who was that? He said, Rick Rock. I said, what about him? Check my DM. I pulled my phone out right there because he like, check your DM. He's who's. I said, what, he just went PC? He said, worse. I said, what's worse than a sizzle? Dead homies. Man, I open my DM, all I see is Rick Rock on the dead homies. Telling the boy,
Rick Rock, Q102. Oh, that's that East Coaster, that roller coaster, that Google gang. Yeah, Google gang, if you mess with me. Yeah, Spider Low, you got some explaining to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In this content space, you must account for your homeboys, just as I did. Wipe my head with that one. Preach. Gotta let them know. Your boy Rick Rock. Funny, he got a name like my biggest op, but he ain't even an op. He ain't even got a low rider that with a drop top. He ain't even got a drop top fade. Getting ran up out of Beverly Hills by old white folks. But the choice is yours. Spotted Low, Rick Rock. Q102 got caught with a whole video. Messages. Bray's gonna do the most when he explain. Hey, y'all do the explaining. J Hood do the big booty Crips. And Baby B Braze is over there looking at videos to send them to their homies. Ain't that some works? Ooh, jail, the streets, changing, huh?
tapping on the old souls when you tap in, man. Don't tap in on nothing else. This is the difference. You got your boy, him Beezy. You got your boy, him Beezy, acting like that somebody didn't put that in his DM on GM.
Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
He say he got his page hacked. Man, look, if y'all believe P's got his page hacked on DLB on Main Street, you believe in magic. Folks will. Mind you, this page is an exposure page, so people gonna send me everything on Bloods. It's up to me to see am I gonna gank or not. But on Blood Gang, I call my bro. I post on my Instagram. I say, if anybody want to save bees, send me 5K. My bro tap in. He say, hey, why you got the homie name on there? What's up with the homie? I say, don't go at it with me over peas. Don't you try that homie shit over here on Crip Mac. He say, nah, what you know what I'm saying? I said, cause you gonna be mad when I show you this. I show him, all he can say is, man, that little motherfucker. He say, never.
Hey, sometimes it's the worst thing, but it's the best thing you could do. Now you got your Crip partners, you got your player partners, you got your blood power partners. But when you got some allegations, or in my case, the paperwork, boy, picking and choosing becomes slim. And this the thing about it. I grew up with y'all. This how y'all been feeling the whole way? All the time you used to kick it. Well, Braves is the man that gets all the jail information. He can't be beat. He the only one in there. They got their own society, their own codes, and some people just say what they say to him, give him the facts. They ain't gonna put their face on there. Only the wild years want to do stuff like that. Other than that, people ain't chasing it like that. The only thing they chasing is a date to get out of jail. On mamas, especially where they at. They in a law library. While Baby B Braves is looking up content. This is another Say Less Moments TV. Like, hype, subscribe. And as always, we're gonna come with that hot edge. Something like chili or something. And you know when you get that good, what happened to you 3, 4 in the morning? Ooh!
Exactly what you want to do when you step out today? Nah, I came home with nothing, bro. Cause I ain't had no clothes, I ain't had nowhere to stay, I ain't had nothing. I lost everything when I was in there. Storage units got hit, lost all that. All the cars gone, jewelry gone. I was gonna save my sister's house. I was gonna finish up my HVAC program. I had 2 courses left. I was gonna ask one of my guys, let me use the van, start the business up, get a few dudes to come with me, start my business and keep going. You know what I'm saying? That was my plan. But I had to get him up. Well, right before I came, like 2 days before I came home, one of my close friends, you know what I'm saying, I did a lot of business with him, legal business. I bought a lot of my cars from him. He was like, bro, you ain't coming home like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't coming home like that. Got me the flight, you know, all the jet and everything. Came with some jewelry, gave me a couple dollars, gave me an apartment and a G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Just, you know what I mean? When everything get back right, even giving him whatever he gave me back still will never be enough. You know what I mean? So just to have somebody like that that had that much faith in me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess I cook this too. You got river monsters in Lake Bad, eh?
God damn.
You got river monsters out here, bro. And look at this shit, bro. Like this is Lake Bad, eh? Look. You got river monsters out here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not, hey, look.
I look like about 10 pounds.
Look. Way more than 10. Everything big.
Yes, sir.
You got river monsters, man.
Yes, sir.
Good day. I caught all of them. My daughter caught 4. My mama caught 1.
And you got a turtle in that foot.
What you want? Good day, baby.
So it's a sad day for the unemployed guys. Lost their day job. Got good news though. I spoke to Vlad. We're gonna try to get Boosie his job back. That's why, guys, an important lesson in life. Stop pocket watching what others make and start with your feelings. You know, I'm gonna get Boosie his job back. I'm gonna do it for free next time. Like, before I sit down, I'm gonna do it for free. Just bring me some Louisiana chicken. No, I go.
Love that from Popeye.
Oh yeah, love that chicken from Popeye. Goldfish. Bro, you got your job back. So,
Like, only thing here, this is a treasure, bro. That's a treasure?
Yeah, that's that trophy bitch you was talking about.
Look, this bitch is big.
That bitch is size of your leg.
Yeah. I got you.
Where you taking him?
It's too big to drop like that. You got that little man, so. It's so strong, bro.
So wait.
It look like my backyard. It look like my backyard. That's why I be smiling when I see this. Boosie shit look like my backyard, man. Especially if I build it up, put water up in there, I could do all that, game. That's why I be smiling like, damn, why the hell would I be in Cali? Is you stupid?
Look in his fucking mouth. Put your hand in there.
Let's see what up though, man. Ooh, wait, I don't even want to look at that. Hey, what I want to say to Snoopy Badass, man, quit your day job, bro. Snoopy Badass, Snoopy Red Mafia Badass. Let's look at his views real quick, y'all. Snoopy Badass did something on Bosco. Every time I do something on Bosco, I get numbers. Look at this brother. 568 views in 17 hours. Snoopy, they drop you from death row, we drop you from YouTubery. Brother, stop. You don't got it. I really don't be wanting to watch that Julio Fulio. Cause I don't like being in. I've been to trial, so I don't like y'all be into it, but I don't. So we're gonna get on Crip Mac, pep up the morning. We all need some ignorance to make us feel good about ourselves when we go about our day. So hey, this is positive thinking right now for everybody that got good common sense. I advise you not to be like this man, but he is good entertainment, so you know how to be when you walk outside your door.
You're exhausted.
This person you're about to see is only for entertainment purposes only. Please do not be him, or you will get an
You know
SSI
what my
check.
wife hates though? She hates the gang shit and she hates the killing.
Why?
Because she thinks it's scary and bad.
So permanent. Sex, drama, and bullshit sells. That's the top market right now.
So like when I told her that I did a stream with some goth kids and then like 3 days later one of them killed the other one, that was pretty
worst case scenario.
She was just like legitimately bummed. And, you know,
She don't like the destruction.
She doesn't like death and destruction. No.
I don't think there's not very much of that in Lena's life at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cushion at.
I mean, by me.
By you and other men. All the other men.
In the porn game.
Wow.
Like 8, I think.
And not Sway Lee.
Not you.
No, not me.
No.
But you did get some slaps. You did get some
You already told me she don't like gangbangers. She don't like destruction. I don't like her anymore.
Really? No, I'm supposed to do like a stream or something coming up?
It never happened.
It's supposed to be coming up though, I think.
What's the date?
They're supposed to be doing like a paint and sip.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
For like a YouTube video or
She's
something.
got to drink what you drink, though.
Oh, God. You think she'll like it?
God,
I think she will.
It's just ice cold water.
Old English.
Yeah.
No water. Water with ice.
Feed her some fish. Just give her a
Fish
fish.
in Old English.
Throw some salmon.
Some salmon.
Salmon's
Man, I wonder how his
Yeah,
voice,
Richard, you
like his
okay? Like,
voice
what's going on
regular.
over here?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be having a whole bunch of greatness on my mind. My bad, y'all.
No, that's cool. What do you say to the people who had a conspiracy
Yeah,
theory
you're
that
right,
the last
Shawty.
time that
You're right,
you were on
Shawty.
the news with us?
You exactly
Not the
right.
news, the
That's
No
why I'm
Jumper
doing
show,
what I'm doing to prepare.
That they felt like you were
Like-
going in the bathroom and using drugs.
I got the chickens, ducks, and
What's that
turkeys.
then?
What else do I need?
The
I got
bathroom
chickens,
here.
ducks, and turkeys.
That's what they said.
When everybody be RIP
Well,
and
I was
themselves,
definitely one of the people who said it too.
I'm gonna be over here with all the
We're just
blicks,
kinda-
making sure nobody steal from
Because he was like
my
leaving
area.
and then like it was like
That's what I'm gonna
gone
be
for like a
doing.
while. First of
I'm gonna
all,
be
coming
busting
back and his
shots.
energy's like way different.
GTA.
It felt weird.
I'm gonna
I
be
had
busting
niggas
shots
in front.
GTA at people trying to steal.
Okay, so
I
you're
had
When the
going
chicken
store
in the
shut
front.
down.
Oh.
I'm gonna be busting
That'll
shots.
change your mood.
We had a bottle, you know what I mean? It was just a bunch going on. And then on the live one, and then at the end, my wife said she needed me.
I know it's
So
coming.
we had to go.
That's why I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what I
ready.
mean? But other than that, no, man, I don't do no drugs, man.
Oh, all right.
We not doing that shit, bro.
No
No,
drugs.
hell no, absolutely not.
Kids,
Yeah, we
stay
do
out of drugs, kids.
None of that. We smoke and drink all day. If you're doing anything besides that, I don't know what to tell you. You probably, need some help. You know what I mean?
A lot of help.
So no Scount.
Nah, hell no.
That was our guess. We thought he was acting jaleesed out.
No, hell no.
You know, but
Adam, you could hang out on Skid Row and smoke crack. Would
Y'all
you do
got
it?
cameras. Y'all
I could.
seen everything.
I know you could. I know you
I'm
would.
not going to.
You are going.
I don't want to.
What if Lena says it's all right?
He's going to.
Yeah, that's the only thing
That's the
stopping him.
approval.
Yeah, for
Even
sure.
before she was in the picture, I wasn't doing that.
It was close, though.
Yeah, well, Adam on Skid Row smoking crack.
He was just with Lush on Skid Row. They were so close to
Oh,
smoking crack.
God.
There was a murder. No, Lush had the nitrous though.
And he banged on somebody.
Oh yeah, crazy, like a bum.
Oh, he's like, where are you from?
Where you from, though? Where you from, though?
And he ranked it.
From,
The bum ranked it. And went back in his tent.
He did. No, literally.
Let's go.
He's like a bum and crack on him.
No,
inside that tent.
But when Lush was saying, "Where you from, though?" Where
You
you
never
from,
know
though?
what they have in that tent.
And I said, "Lush, shut the f up." And this was kind of a thing.
He didn't have Lush's back at all.
Yeah, I told him to shut the f
Trying
up.
to defuse the situation.
Stop banging his head. which is not really, it's not fair, right? It's not my place to say that.
No, you can't. You don't gangbang.
Yeah.
If you were banging on somebody and Adam tried to stop you, what would be your reaction?
Dive between them.
Why would he do that?
I just saw him do it with Lush. I'm just wondering why he's doing that
That's
too.
a little different situation with Lush.
Oh, okay. Lush is different.
Yeah.
It was 421. It is,
It's 420.
421. Are you smoking weed right now? Oh, you smoking on a little cart?
But that was a tech deck, little skateboard.
Oh, wow.
Somebody pulled up, gave me a gang of this shit for a promo video.
Oh, yeah?
That's the best.
That's good shit.
Promo for carts is
Hell yeah.
2026.
I'm just catching up to y'all, man. You know what I mean?
What do you mean catching up?
I do promo for draws if a nigga has some.
Facts.
Shit, nigga, what kind of draws is they? Pull up. Nigga,
Gotta be a lot of underwear, though.
Some ethicas, we can do that.
Bootleg. You use a bootleg Hellstar?
We got plenty of that over here.
I'm a bootleg Hellstar guy.
Man, what's up? Let me get something, man. Shit. I'll wear it tomorrow.
I'm still waiting on my fake
I
Hellstar.
got you, bro. I got an XL right in the other room.
It's heel star, but
No, literally. Yeah, it says Hellstar on the shirt, but like the little label thing from China says Heel Star. Would you wear a Heel Star?
I don't know what it is.
Hellstar, like a shirt that says Hellstar. It's like a view.
pretty poppin' brand lately.
I like hell, so maybe I would wear it.
Why? What do you like about hell?
It just sounds like destruction. It sounds like the devil.
It's just burning and fire and
For eternity.
Torch and shit.
The worst pain you could ever imagine for all of eternity.
And you love that.
Love it. Can't get enough of it.
You're a fucking evil guy, huh?
I'm a great guy. I feed the homeless. I help people.
You always go to the feed the homeless thing.
As soon as we say he's evil.
Anytime we ever catch you and like, hey, well, this is kind of fucked up, we're like, I feed the homeless. It's like
And nursing home is great.
Yeah, the nursery home. It's the nursery home's on the way.
Most definitely.
So that's gonna be another thing on the belt.
Okay, well, what about this idea? Instead of the nursing home, what if you did a nursery so you could take care of people's kids?
Me?
That's for the babies.
Yeah. I feel like you would be good at, like, taking care of a bunch of infants.
I'd hire somebody else to take care of them.
Right, okay. But I think you could manage those people.
And I can help
You
them.
be their boss.
Yeah.
I can take care of them. Nursing home.
Yeah,
No,
nursery home.
nursery.
Nursery home.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like,
nursery home.
What's a daycare?
it's a daycare.
Well, Kalani Bear's in daycare.
We could combine them both. Have the old people one section, babies in the other.
Oh,
And
I think they're gonna help.
they're not gonna go to war or anything. Like he'll be okay.
The old people rise up against the babies.
But I believe in the nursing
I
home.
think that's fine much.
Yeah, that'd probably too much. You're gonna run into some issues.
Putting a nursery and a nursing home in the same building.
The same floor?
I mean, it's all about, like, which one you want to emphasize.
On the same floor, though.
I mean, we got...
So the parents are gonna get those kids out there. They don't want their kids from that shit.
We can run a nursery here.
Old people be coughing a lot.
You're gonna have a nursery, no jumper.
I mean, probably not as long as we're doing porn here. It seems weird.
And people do drugs.
Yeah, do a
Lush is here.
Lush, yeah.
Oh,
Can't let them around the babies.
no, you can't.
Not in any like weird way. Just the drug use.
No,
is the problem.
yeah, none of that shit.
They're gonna freak the kids out. It's gonna scare the shit out of them.
Well, he's a good rap artist.
Yeah. But the kids,
I don't remember that.
the kids probably won't care.
You might be able to kick a freestyle.
Hey, I got this video shoot with Yabby. See if they gang Yabby?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta be there. We're finna head out.
Oh, alright.
You know, everything. So make sure you cut that part out.
What part?
The part of me saying I gotta get up out of here, because remember last time? They said Richie ran. You feel me? Richie ran. Remember the line?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Richie ran so fast.
No.
You know what I mean? I had to go take care of the kids.
That's cool.
Video shoot with CFA gang.
Yeah, I'll Gucci.
I appreciate it.
Alright,
Good
now,
seeing
you told get
Nice
that
meeting
thing
you.
back.
I'm gonna hit you for the. I need it, bro. I need the hoodie and the shorts. And
Most
shit.
definitely. Alright,
I got a few more for you here. Okay. So, how do you feel? Have you seen the allegations? Our friend, B. Braze, they're saying that he had a boyfriend in prison named Trevor.
I don't think he would do nothing like that.
I didn't think so either, but they got an interview over the phone with the person, Trevor, that he was allegedly banging.
Some little white boy.
I don't think he did that.
You don't buy it?
No, hell no. Niggas can have a life sentence and ain't going with no boy.
Right.
Why do you think they're trying to put that on him?
Look how fine Mr. Dahmer is. Look at his reputation. Look at all the touchdowns, all the enemies he's torched. Look at all the fucking time he got. But look how he's also coming home. And look what he got going on. Clothing line, podcasts, all the shit from inside of there. You know how many people would try to smack that out of somebody?
Yeah, and supposedly they're saying possibly damn homie's new prison boyfriend or husband is the one kind of pushing it, possibly. You know?
Really?
I don't think Big Braves get down like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But what would you say or do if you found out that it was true?
I would just have to completely stop dealing with it. Cause,
Oh, really?
you know, I don't think it's true, though.
Okay.
I don't think it's true.
Seems pretty out of character.
It seems like hate.
Spody said he was going to interview that guy first, but damn homie beat him to it. He was pushing the Trevor.
Yo, that says a lot that there was competition to interview the alleged gay lover of a guy who is a YouTuber in prison. That's pretty wild.
It gets elaborate in these YouTube streets.
Well, they're making their dollars. I don't think Big Braves did none of that shit.
No.
Seems highly unlikely.
Hey, but I will still with him even if he did.
No.
Yeah.
I don't mind any gay people.
Yeah.
No.
I like gay people.
Well, I mean, that's you. I mean, we're gangbangers.
I know.
It's a big difference.
But I think in practice that you actually don't mind gay people either, because when you were sat across from Tony Wilrich, you passed him a burrito.
Tony Wilrich is a gay motherfucker, as they say, whatever he is. He's a motherfucker from Texas. He's not even a real street. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
You passed him a burrito.
I mean, I didn't want Cut to think the vibe was bad or nigga was trying to hurt Cut.
Well, so then you don't hate him that much to where you're willing to make him feel uncomfortable.
I
But
don't so much hate them kids, but when you gang bang, you don't f with nothing.
yeah, that's one of the rules.
It's a big rule, nigga. You don't want your dead homies just turning their grave.
But where's the line drawn? You could give him a burrito, but where?
Burrito, 5 inches long. Cut like this. Let me tell you like this, kid. Cut how Cut is. Everybody else like Cut. Well, me and Crip, baby, on Neighborhood Crip, we had
Free Crip, baby.
Yeah, on Hood. Corridos on Neighborhood Crip. Do you remember?
Yep, I remember that.
On Hood. Yeah, kid, we all eating here, kid. I don't want you to fight right. We got motherfuckers outside trying to set you up here, kid. Here. You're a Corrido, kid, on Neighborhood Crip. Motherfuckers don't hate you. You fight me? I just don't get in like that, kid. It's not you on Hood.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member for only $5 a month. It really helps support us, and it also gives you early access to all of our content. Let's go.
Granger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness is your top priority. That's why you can rely on Granger for a range of cleaning products and equipment, from disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Granger, for the ones, get it done.
That's like subscribing to retarded school. Stop it. Corrido and subscribe? You think that's a good idea for me to be subscribing to somebody that calls stuff Corrido? Come on, bro, be real. Be real. You marking out the whole system, the whole gangland, everything. You got somebody talking about Corridos, and then right after that, you talking about be a member for $5.99. Come on, bruh. You playing with the culture, man. I'm smarter than a 5th grader. Smarter than most average human beings. Been to college, bro. To back it up too, if you think I'm just popping it. Yeah, go get your BA, and then we'll see if you went to Malibu and Fresno Pacific. Other than that, shut your bitch ass up too. Like, nigga, please. I don't care who talking on the internet. In the streets, in the internet, I done did both. Sorry. Y'all just met me. Too bad. You know what I mean? I'm here now. So, it is what it is. Go ahead and do what you mark ass niggas gonna do. And we gonna get to this funny Marco. Let's get it.
Wave.
See, let me tell you a story. Uncle Bernie has been trying to get him laid for years. And he's still a virgin. He's 30-something. Oh. Right? And that's what I say. You see his attire? He's trying to get it.
Now, this is old boy off of Everybody Hates Chris. I mean, no. Bernie Mac show, right? Why is it blurring up? Okay, there we go. This old boy off the Bernie Mac show. Why I keep getting blurry? But yeah, this old boy off the Bernie Mac show. The one with the glasses. Look at this goofy dude on Open Thoughts. Just look at his head, his face, ain't nothing changed. He's still Gilliganzo.
Together, he's like an H&M mechanic. And what I'm trying to tell you is he needs help how to let himself out and express himself. And that's why I want you here, because you've been here for many years.
I consider that a compliment.
Yeah, it is. It's a blessing.
You survived. And it, of course, wisdom comes along with
What are you talking about? She survived.
Oh no. We ain't coming with the Bobby Brown intro, bruh. I know you did not do that, Funny Marco. You came with the all that stuff about me, all that stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? And I don't even know the words because I was too young. He burnt out.
Too short. Which one? What's that?
Come on. You gotta
say it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
Bitch.
Later.
Say it.
My favorite word.
Say it. Come on, I say it. Bitch. Bitch. Come on, let's go. Come on.
You gotta pay for the third one.
You ain't. Then you got one more to say it.
You right?
Say it.
Bitch. All right, there you go.
That's what's up. Man, I'm happy to meet you, man. This is actually an honor to sit down with you.
Hey, it's really cool to be here, man.
Man, that's what's up. You still look the same.
Hey.
Look at you. You ain't changed.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Hey, it's an honor. Like overall, just watching you, you always being unique. How did you get casted for that role? Like, how do you cast for like something perfect and legendary?
All right, man. It was a cool one because it was like maybe like 3 or 4 interviews compared to like most regular like roles that I've gone out for. This is like 1 or 2 interviews.
Did all the kids look like you? They all had glasses on?
Yeah, but they were the less handsome ones.
Yeah. No, you're a fly guy. You look like your daddy or mama.
Nah, I think we look alike.
Who?
Me and you.
I mean, if you say it, because God made us the same.
Hey, you know what?
That's what it is. And that's what's it. Sometimes it ain't about how we look in the face. It's about in our heart.
Preach.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Right.
How do like overall, going through that journey and acting and being on there, was it hard?
Why does he have a 50-year-old
on set, sitting in training?
Wait, hold up, bruh. Why does he have a 50-year-old Bill Cosby jacket on, gang?
Trailers.
I thought it was fun.
And one more thing. He got the CHP Louisiana State Trooper mustache, too.
Man, I mean, I think like
you was bad as hell.
Yeah, I'm still bad. I mean, you must be
bad.
Not that one.
State boys on the highway. Gotta be down cause they gonna get paid. State boys on the highway. Yeah, he a state trooper mustache having. Boy, listen. It's too early, gang. It's too early. Champ barking at somebody.
Okay, all right. But no, that was like in that moment. And okay, was there any episodes where you were like you got irritated at the moment that you could talk about like man went left? Like you ever get into it with the sisters?
Nah,
like,
I mean
you never got in trouble. Like what the hell? Or you felt like this is backstory? Like just like man, that was a day to remember. What was the day?
Okay, we had a day that we were filming in a treehouse, and we were like up in an actual treehouse.
Yeah, right when you went up there.
Yeah, and it was like 102 degrees outside. So like we had like 4 people crammed inside this actual treehouse. You know, they got the camera clips, they got the lights, they got the sound stuff. It's like crazy, and it's like so hot. And just as it's progressively getting hotter and hotter, you know, you're forgetting more lines, and it's just one of those like, okay, this is never going to end. So I think that's about it. I mean, if it's not like crazy.
Did Bernie out? He was in there.
Oh man, we all were. I mean, at that point we were dying. So
what did he say? Did Bernie cut you out? What did he say?
Oh no, Bernie was cool. Bernie like never lost his cool. Bernie was like super like. Bernie was so polished, man. Like he woke up funny and went to sleep funny. So like. You couldn't throw anything at Bernie to like ever get him off kilter, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, for real. That's amazing. So like, what about
That's
Vanessa? Did you ever get into it in real life? Like,
yeah, that was my actual sister. That was my actual sister. Like, man, we actually talked to Camille like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure I pissed her off. I don't know about it, but I'm sure I have.
Because you used to piss off people, but it was a happy like, because you was the one that was supposed to be bad on there.
Everybody got a little bad cousin. Everybody got like that in their family. So, hey, somebody got to be it.
Yeah.
That's me.
The
It shows
He
parts
said
of how
that's me.
liquid I be.
He said,
As y'all know,
"Hey, that's
LeBron
me."
James is my dad. I'm just the child he doesn't talk about. So I have basketball skills. I love playing basketball. The thing about basketball, you start off real. What you want to do? Like, how's what acting journey right now?
Man, my acting journey's been good, man. I took a little break from it for a while.
Okay.
Because I've been doing it since I was a kid.
That's great.
But, how old are you now? I'm 35 now.
Sheesh.
You don't look like... Damn, how old?
35.
Like, you don't look like it. Like, you look younger. Like, you just feel.
He look 22.
It's Jordan.
35.
Alright, yeah, okay.
He look 22.
Like you never gonna grow. Wow.
I mean, like, medically not gonna grow, like, you know,
You
like,
just look like you
not gonna
He
grow,
is
just like regular not gonna grow.
just like it's like you.
Boy, listen.
Like it's just you. Just look like you. Like you don't.
He one of them Men in Blacks.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
He came from another planet.
For a few more years.
And even finally, that's what said I've made it a journey to find your Instagram. You don't post on social media like that.
Nah, not really.
Why you don't really like?
He like that Eddie Murphy movie where he hopped out his head and it was a little Eddie Murphy running the program. I forgot what that movie called.
That would be my favorite word.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to let that slide. Yeah. But ultimately, like, if you don't see me, I'm out somewhere living my life. And if you see me, it's because I'm doing the most.
Yeah. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
You are? Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in a relationship for 11 years. Yeah. 11
He said, ooh.
Wow. So,
He
11
said,
years,
ooh.
you know how
like
to
it hurt. He said, ooh.
Like, just
he said it like it hurt. He said, like, how long have you been married? He said, ooh.
What's some things that you can teach me moving forward?
Don't
Like,
remind me.
Relationship. What's some things that you had to change that, like, man, we had to work on?
I had to stop wearing the ski man shoes. That was the first thing. They told me no more of that.
Okay. Get rid of fancy shoes.
Yeah, fancy shoes.
Yeah, you start wearing, like, you look like one of them.
Regular shoes. The ones with the lace.
Like, pilgrims.
Pilgrims?
What's them things that be dancing?
Nah,
like,
these are the leprechaun shoes.
Yeah.
Man.
How long you been having them?
I don't know.
That's them shoes. I'm gonna put my foot up your ass. Like, literally look like a shoe that goes up.
That's that thing right there.
Yes. That's what it is.
That's booty crack.
Yep, that's what it is. It's cracked up. Them shoes are cracked up.
Thank you.
That's it. Man, that's so amazing. Then you fly like you just so raw. So did you know about me when I reached out to you? Like, what did you think? Like when I said something to you? Did you know anything about me?
I was actually like, I was waiting for the call. I was waiting for it because I saw the show. I've been seeing it. I've been watching every episode.
Name your favorite one.
The one where you were the pickle.
I've never been.
You were a pickle. On the episode I watched.
Well, who else was on there?
It was you, and it was Batman. And I ain't never seen the show. I'm sorry, but I'm happy to be here though. That's good. You're funny, Marcus Garvey, right?
Funny Marco.
Funny Marcus Garvey.
And that's why I know you're not like a sensitive person like me. Like my filter goes like far. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Your filter go far?
Have you ever ran from the police before?
I mean, they never caught me.
Yeah. And then, so what do you do on a daily basis? Like, what's your week? What's the last week look like? Monday, what'd you do?
Monday, I fought crime. Wednesday, I was Future. And then
Monday, I fought crime. I told you he got that state boys on the highway. State trooper mustache having 35-year-old still look 12-year-old ass nigga.
Thursday, I went to In-N-Out.
When was the last time you like hugged somebody like we was happy to see them?
When I saw you.
Yeah.
That's my dream, man.
That's what's up.
Number one.
How much you pay for haircuts?
Oh, too much.
How much?
All of them are too much. Too much.
How much?
Come on, man. Come on.
200? 150? 80?
I go to the Supercut. It's all good. That's just
oh, you cheap. Right?
He said I go to Super Cuts. It's all good, man. He seemed like Chris Rock on one of them, what is them, friend movies, whatever it is. Like, he's the one like, I'm the black guy in the neighborhood. No, I'm the black guy in the neighborhood. Well, people grab their purses when I walk in the store. Well, when I walk around the neighborhood, I'm the black guy that everybody runs from. Type shit.
You cheap? No, I'm frugal.
What the fuck frugal mean?
It means cheap.
What music do you listen to?
Man, your album.
Oh, you gonna go there, right?
Sing us off the bars.
gonna do it.
Look at this
The thing
African American Homo
I'm gonna be
sapien.
your friend. We're gonna be friends. Okay. And
Hit the like
I
button, hit
actually
the
got a
subscribe
date.
button, man. Stop playing.
All right. What kind of date? What we talking about?
I know your type. I know what you like. Okay. Touch. I got something for you.
Oh,
Don't fuck this up.
how you doing? Hi.
Hey, this is Jordan. You can sit right here. It's Jordan right here. So he's a single man and he's looking for love. And if you can give him advice on what he can do in a relationship to get a woman like you.
I need your help. All right. Well, I'd be happy to help. Thank you. What can I start with? What is it? Is it the jacket?
Is it the jacket?
It's gonna make the difference.
You made that from the
Not
jump.
gonna be the jacket. Okay. Not the jacket. Got it. Well, it's particular that you're looking for in a woman. You gotta start by having an idea in your mind. Okay. So say you're with a woman that you are interested in. Okay. And you're gonna wanna catch her eye. Yeah. So what would you normally do? Normally I walk up and I say, "Hi, my name is Funny Marco," and usually they like, "Oh, for real?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I got a little show on the internet," and then they be like, "Oh, what's it called?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's Closed Thoughts." Open Thoughts. Okay. Yeah.
He said closed thoughts, open thoughts. Oh, okay.
I think this might be one of your problems. So the first thing you did is you started talking about yourself. I'm sorry, but no. I think if you really want to make a good first impression, you have to say something about her to her first.
So right now, you meet her in public, say something beautiful about her. All right, we're gonna do it. She's at Walmart. Come up to her and try to talk to her. No, action. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Hey, do you know what aisle the canned peas are on? Now that is an approach. You could take it just an approach like that.
She said you can.
How about saying something about how she looks? Like, for example, say something about
Say something nice about her.
About my looks.
Yes.
You know,
You look like an old.
even if you
You
can't
look
say
like an old
it,
cougar.
something you could say.
You
Let it
hit her with
out.
the. You look like an old cougar.
Your hair is absolutely gorgeous, baby. And I just want you to help me find the canned peas, please. Thank you.
You don't like white women.
I'm not a racist.
You got that.
I told her hair looked beautiful. I'm sorry.
That's all you gotta say.
I really debated those peas. Hair's good. Hair's good. That's a good
He said hair's good. Hair's good.
I got one.
Okay. Let me know something. Let me know something. I did that yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was hella happy about that hair. Yes, it's natural like yours.
Something else that you like about me. How could you support what they did to my people? Say again? They told me I'm a racist. I'm sorry. I gotta play this right now. So. Oh, okay. If she thinks you're a racist, it could be a problem. Yeah, you're right. And it could be a problem. You're right. Let me try that again. All right. Something like a little innocuous. Gotcha.
And that's why I want you here, because you've been here for many years. And I know that you can tell them.
Now, that is not something you would normally say, but I get it and I take it as a compliment. So
Which part?
About how many years I've been on the
I never said a number.
I know, but to say many, many years.
I said it one time. I said
Okay. I consider that a compliment.
It is. It's a blessing.
You survived. And of course, wisdom comes along with
What are you
that.
talking about? She survived.
What? She survived.
What did you think she survived?
What did you survive, baby? Well, I did have a heart event. Oh, no. I'm still...
Was that an event? What heart to be at?
It was a big event. It was a big event.
Right. It's amazing where lovely people go.
Where what? Where lovely people go. Yes, sir. You're right. Oh,
was it on Valentine's Day? You can touch me. Yeah. That's how you get women. And you just need help.
Yeah. See, I don't know. If you have something
you
special.
You want to know what he said his favorite word is?
No, don't tell me.
She said you have something special.
You can tell me, please.
It's a cuss word. It's a cuss word.
I've had it many
he
years.
said bitch. That's his favorite word.
Tell me.
Bitch. That's not what you call women. Can you tell him that?
It's not my fault. Well, you know what? You could say it in a joke. I did. I think you could say it in a joke.
There we go. Twice.
There's a lot of
joke.
right? Woke bitches around these days, you know? So maybe
I like her.
even somebody my age, many years old. That's an everyday word.
Are
now.
you single?
I am single right now.
Yeah, ready to mingle.
Ready.
Yeah. So like overall, with him being tight, what are some things that you find attractive about him?
Well, I do like the coat, actually. Look at that watch. I like that watch.
What about the Harry Potter shoes?
He's just got to find the right woman.
Yes, he does, right? That's what I'm saying.
The right
Same
bitch.
nose and everything. Yep, the right bitch. You know Steve Harvey?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That look like your type, Steve Harvey.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, he's nice. Who's your type?
Who's your type? I wouldn't care. She 1,000 years old. Funny Marco, you out of pocket. But you do got him with the George Jefferson. What's that other dude?
My scalp needs a little extra love.
With the
So I'm
junkyard.
trying head and shoulders there. Welcome to your
He
new
looks like his
scalp.
son, Sanford and Son jacket on. Yeah, he got the Sanford and Son jacket on. Look, tell me you ain't seen Sanford and Son and he ain't had. Hey, Pop, I'm going out on a date tonight. What you mean you going out, player? I want to go out and see a new girl. What new girl? I ain't met her yet. Ernestine.
I'm staying.
Type shit. It is Huxtable, Jello pudding wearing jacket ass brother.
I'm telling you. Okay.
Where's the Jello pudding?
That's not how it works. It does. If I ain't trying to hurt. Stop talking with your eyes. You blinking too much. You blinking too much. No, you are.
He got a Jeremiah Phillips costume jacket on. That's something Jeremiah Phillips would wear.
I'm trying to help him.
Okay. Well, nice meeting you. So much. Thank you. Tell me your name.
Lynn.
Lynn. Extremely helpful. What's your last name?
Hollinger.
Sound like a name. What year was you born?
1952.
I ain't heard that in a long time. That's beautiful. That's what 1952. That's when Cracker Jacks was invented. Yeah, I mean that's when life was invented. Grass. There's never grass. They had. Come on, they had grass. They had the internet. You see the internet?
No internet.
You see the internet come, TVs.
She said no internet.
It's not been easy.
What's that?
She said no internet.
Your cell phone.
Thanks. I'm pretty tech savvy now.
Yeah, you know what I think?
Yeah, you on a Christian Mingle.
Yes.
What's your favorite N-word?
My favorite N-word?
Yes.
Nightingale. What?
Nightingale?
Nightingale.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's it. It's a good public defender.
He said, "What's your?" She looked like a public defender.
If you ever want to do something,
He said she looked like a public defender.
I'll be happy. I'll help you.
Where's your phone at? Take your phone out. Take your phone out.
My phone cracked.
No, it ain't.
My phone cracked.
I was fighting this bitch. Pull it out.
You ain't gonna fight nobody. All right, but I'm gonna take the phone just in case.
What's on there?
He said my phone cracked. Not Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac wouldn't accept this. He said my phone cracked. Oh, wow.
You want me to put my number in?
Hold on, you got back. Let me delete some because he got all this stuff. There you go. Put it in there. I'm gonna call you for advice, man. No, you're not. You're gonna call to get to know her. No, we're calling her. This is number in here too. So I'll call.
And I am free.
Storing his number in here too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it.
You got a ringtone?
I feel the vibration.
Yeah. Good looking out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. We on our way to 9,000.
Thank you so much.
9,000 subs in 1 year. Hit that like button.
It is, ain't it?
9,000 subs.
Call me.
You know it. Hello, Rob. I want to bring you a message brought to you by Prize Picks and also me.
We ain't doing that. That ain't too funny, Marco. That ain't too funny, Marco. I don't like that Prize Picks. Then you had another, like, I understand y'all selling. And you know, when they do that, is when they put up a video, they're getting paid more by that advertisement place than anything. YouTube ain't paying them what that person is paying them just for the views. So, you know, it is what it is. And you know, I ain't mad at the alleged goats. You know, it is like I said, it is what it is. The alleged goats, and you know, as long as you a goat, you can put up anything on the internet. And you know what's gonna happen? You gonna shoot your shot, and it's gonna do what it do. Let's see what's up with old Joe Button real quick. Hit the East Coast real quick. We gonna take a flight, private jet flight. Maybe go ahead and kick your feet up. You know, fly to Joe Button, where I don't even go too much. I don't even like. It ain't no times that the airplane just also. That's why it was acting tricky. I don't know if y'all heard it in the background, but like I said, I live where I live. Y'all can't find me, and God bless y'all soul. Here we go. Joe Buttoniano. Make sure I get the whole full zoom.
I got game. She got.
And like I said, every time it do buffering, you know it's a commercial coming. It ain't me, it's YouTube. They trying to pick a commercial off top. They talking real spill. And I'm glad they got each side. Everybody that's warned for whatever they warned for, because they is talking real stuff. I know Boosie, he clouded up. And like he saved, I ain't gonna lie, he saved DJ Black when everybody was saying he was the police. I remember when everybody was saying he was the police. Oh my mama. But you know, after you save him, then you know what I mean. People be like, okay, well that's old now, so nobody really. No, but you paid for that, so that's like a bond. But people don't take it that way. People don't take it that way at all. So you know, it is what it is. We're gonna see what's up with you know, the boy Cameron and Mace. Since we on the East Coast, we might as well keep going through their blocks. Queens.
Have a statement from Megan Thee Stallion, who has called it quits with Klay Thompson after posting this on her stories. He said, cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Mace, what's your opinion on the public statement and all the clips, videos, pictures, things we've seen in the relationship?
Who cheated?
She claims Klay Thompson cheated.
She got evidence?
It's just the post.
I don't know about that. I don't really want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. This is just, it's like, what was she expecting? What was she expecting? No, for real, what was she expecting? She get with Klay Thompson. What was supposed to happen? You tell me, from Black Girl Magic, what was supposed to happen?
What was the expectation?
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I thought they were finna get married.
Why?
That's what it looked like, from what I've seen, from the outside looking in.
What make you say they was gonna get married?
I mean, Klay's at that point in his life where it looks like he's ready to settle down. You know, he's with the Mavs, not playing as good as he was. The public posts, he never posts public relationships, from what I've seen. I've seen posts from her previous relationships, but they were then like the Thanksgiving, like a lot of things. Yes.
All right. And not towards Megan, but just the question. Does settle down mean settle?
No.
So what does settle down have to do with it?
Settle down means, but what does it have to do with it? That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
To me, settle down means we're going to choose each other and stop talking to other people. That's what I would think.
Oh, okay. I want to hear what Cam got to say about this, because this whole idea with Megan Thee Stallion, I think her reputation precedes her, and because her reputation precedes her, when things go a certain way, you don't get the good fortune of it.
Mm-hmm. Cam.
All niggas just the other day, I don't know what show I said on. Stop making your relationships public. Stop doing it, bro. Megan Thee Stallion started with, and before I said something about Megan Thee Stallion, people got mad, but it's public. It started with Moneybagg Yo, right? Then Tory Lanez. I'm looking at a list here. Rapper Party Fontaines. You know Party Fontaines, that?
Yes.
No, we don't know, bruh.
See, I don't know Party.
No, we don't know phone them.
His songwriter.
Oh, Party. Then you got, I don't know, Romeo Lemieux. Well, I'm saying his name on you with a soccer player. And Torrey Craig from the Chicago Bulls.
Damn, she got a list.
Look.
And he was supposed to marry her?
Damn.
No, he wasn't supposed to marry her. That's the list.
No,
She said that's the
his neck like
list.
that, but that's bruh. No, Mace did, but now the question. I know you're not done with your take because I don't want to cut you off. When you read the list and he's saying no, like if everybody's list was plastered, what do you mean? Like
no, that list goes like this. That list goes like this.
Yes, go ahead, Cam. No, you're correct. You were talking. You're right.
The whole thing of it is this, right? You're saying stat, but if everybody's list is plastered, that's the thing. Everybody's list is not plastered. So when you put your information public and people have opinion of what's going on because it's public, you can't get mad at people being opinionated because you have a public. I just said this. I'm not sure if y'all wasn't here or where I said it. I never do no public relation because they always go with the girl, whether you're right or wrong and different anything else. Matter of fact, Mace was on because Mace said, I forget who he's talking about, but he's like, yeah, if so-and-so cheat, they be like the girl. If a girl cheat on a guy, another girl be like, well, what he do to make her do that? He may not have did nothing. He may not have did nothing. So when you sit there and be like, oh, our list is plastic, is it out for nobody sitting around digging, looking for Party Fontaine and the soccer player and the Chicago Bulls dude and everybody else? And I'm just saying, I'm not saying Megan's right or wrong or anything else. I'll take it past this. One of the best, and I'm not even putting Megan Thee Stallion in the same category. I'm telling you this somewhere totally different. There's no disrespect to Megan. I'm just saying. Halle Berry. I don't know if you know how like I know you know who Halle Berry is, but I don't know.
No, you don't know who Halle Berry is. Hit that like button, y'all. We about to end this chat in a little bit after this. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe if you ain't subscribed, man. I done did a whole lot while y'all been watching.
Every nigga left her.
I gotta shower, get up out of here, and feed the chickens and the dogs.
She is. Every nigga
break rocks.
Nah, man. You can have her. You can keep her. Because I don't care how bad you is, and this has nothing to do with Megan Thee Stallion. This has nothing to do with Halle Berry. As bad as a female is, there's some nigga somewhere saying, you can keep that bitch. I know her. I know her. I don't care who you are. If they not married with kids and everything else, and they super duper bad, and some 2, 3, 4 niggas like, go ahead. Y'all think what y'all want to think. My pleasure. That's just that. Halle Berry and Dave Justice, that's a baseball player. Everybody gets out of there, Halle Berry. Everybody. I don't know what she do. I have no background or nothing. I just know nobody stays. Take that information with you. Go ahead, y'all.
This is what Party said. You should never want to be with a man if he can't be a man and do the things you like I can.
What?
I'm telling you, he can't love you like I love you.
That sounds so toxic. I got just like, okay. Right. Is that a song or a quote?
It's a song.
Oh, I'm like, okay.
It's a song.
I'm like, there's no way he said that. Like, it's just so.
No, but he said it. He trolled her. He definitely trolled her. Shout out to Party.
I guess.
Party is from New York, Killer.
You're good at business? We're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
I believe we out, y'all.
The next generation of quality.
Say less moments.
Optimized for
We'll be back later on this evening.
Imagine for precision.
It will be slide purposes only. It will be the young YNs from the east to the west coast, all the way down south to the Midwest. Say less moments. Like, hype, subscribe, and I'm out.